comic or cartoon writing.
Yeah, it suffers greatly from being written by only men. But yeah, there are a lot of episodes. I was like, damn, this shit fucking rules. And there were also a lot of episodes where I was like, man, the Virgil sucks. I hate this guy. He's
Oh man, Virgil's a teenager. Yeah.
It's just like the matter that like anytime they try to give him like a lesson to learn, it's like the same lesson. So it gets to a point where like very early on, he's just being an asshole to learn a lesson he's already learned. And it just makes you less endeared to him because you already learned that lesson.
So is that the main character or is that somebody else? I don't remember the name.
Yeah, the main character.
Okay.
Static Shock's name is Virgil Hawkins. It's also interesting because like in the early, like the very early parts of the show, like halfway through the first season, it establishes a lot of different things that it kind of just like abandons the longer the show goes on. Like for example, Virgil at the start of the show was kind of considered like a nerd. Like he's supposed to be like a pretty smart kid, very into like science and like any of the comic book
like
bullshit that would
honestly...
come with that. And also like the one of the main lady characters, I don't remember her name, but the white one, she had this like big thing for like journalism and stuff like that. And like she was a very like activist, like outspoken kind of girl character. Like she had shit she cared about. But as the show went on, they introduced another lady character who did kind of have her own stuff going on, but by like season 3, the two of them just kind of become a monolith and have all of the same opinions and do all of the same shit. And Virgil just isn't smart anymore. It's interesting, and I think kind of sad that they decided to abandon those kinds of things.
Sounds like the show sucks, and I'm probably not going to rewatch it now.
It does not suck. It does not suck.
Sounds like it sucks. You had nothing but complaints about it.
No, I didn't. I said when it's good, it's really good.
Yeah, but you didn't say why.
Okay.
Also, Blooded Up. It says Federation of Friendship One Piece Odyssey. That's weird.
Yeah, it's been doing that every time we gotta go live.
That's us. We're the Federation of Friendship.
That was like the last thing that.
Yep.
Where does it say that though? Like in the email or in a notification?
Yeah, in the email notification. The email and the notification.
Okay. I don't know how to change that. I'm guessing that's something that like I have to log into Twitch to go change.
Probably. I do think Static Shock is a very good show to watch as a piece of like superhero culture and of black culture at the time. I think that for my problems that I have with it, a lot of it does just come with the time period it was being made in. There are a lot of very, very standout episodes where Virgil, like I think when the show has a lesson it wants to tell and like actually cares about the lesson, almost every time it does it expertly. Like talking about
Just
like
said it was almost always the same lesson.
No, I mean like talking about, sorry, when it has a topic it wants to like explore and discuss, I think it does so very well. When it tries to teach Virgil a lesson, it's usually a very similar kind of lesson, and it goes poorly. But
Usually that lesson, well, a good lesson of accept other people's differences.
yeah,
It's usually always accept other people's differences.
yeah, like Virgil is in those kinds of episodes. Virgil is very territorial with his static shock stuff,
and
he does that a lot because they
hey, this is my town. I'm in charge of taking care of it, rubber guy.
Yeah, like they make him. They like doing that conflict a lot, but I do think that the show has a lot of really good topic episodes it discusses. Virgil grappling with grief over the passing of his mom a couple times. Both times are very interesting. Virgil and his family going to I don't remember which country in Africa they go to, but no,
that was a fun episode where you got to see that, where you got to see the spider.
Yeah. Like that's probably my favorite episode of the show. Definitely like the best representation of like Africa, the continent, but more specifically a country in Africa than I've seen in any other superhero show. Specifically because they actually go into the culture of that specific country and like talk about that kind of shit, and they make it fun and engaging, and like what it means to Static to be there and his whole family. It's
And the villain, if I remember correctly, the villain was specifically doing something that affected said culture in a area. It wasn't
Yeah.
like I'm gonna take over the world. It was.
very
I can't remember what exactly it was.
I don't remember.
It was like some artifact or something.
Yeah. That was the second time, I think. That was the second time where he actually came to Dakota. It was cool to see. It was cool to see him again. But those episodes are really good.
The go live message isn't something that I can seem to edit in OBS, so I guess I'll have to change it in the Twitch settings specifically.
That's why I like OBS. It lets me change my stream message.
Is Streamlabs not the same as OBS?
Nope.
Does OBS let me do multi-streaming?
I think so. I don't do it, but I'm pretty sure it does. Also, for
Was
some reason,
OBS
it's
what
not
we did
letting me-
before?
Nah, I don't remember.
I don't know.
So you
Give me a
checked the
second.
audio,
I'm
right?
trying-
By this point? Surely one of you checked the audio by this point.
No, I've been getting my stream up.
I've been talking about Static Shock.
It sounds fine. I just checked it. I'm trying to stop that echo.
Oh yeah, you're trying to get that chat thing, the shared chat thing. I have to go log in to do that, don't I? And I have to do it in Chrome. Hang on.
Is that my goat watching Golden Kamuy? Yes, sir! Yes, sir. God, I gotta get caught up with Golden Kamuy. I gotta get caught up. I'm still only on like season 3.
You're a little low, Quiz.
I think that's something you're gonna have to change because I think I'm already
I'll fix that.
maxed on my side.
I mean, no, I meant like on your end. Apparently, you're low. Hey, Rico. Hey, Wick.
Comparison to other stuff. Please stop leaning away from mic. I eat
Oh,
food.
I can't hear you.
Also, I don't really lean away from my mic. My mic is a headset, so I'm just gonna increase this.
There we go.
All right, back to okay. So I'm supposed to go to Creator Dashboard. I don't
It should
remember
be
where
at
to
the
go
top
from
of
here.
it. You should have seen a message. I'll send you another one.
I forgot where I was going. Stream Manager, that's what it was. Accept.
Remove the invite.
No, but I just accepted it.
Oh. It's coming again.
Yeah.
Because sometimes like that'll like vanish, and that's why I just usually reset it. There we go. Sure, chat is chat. Chatty is chatty.
Hey, chat.
I hope this thing over here isn't anything I need to do with.
No.
This looks like Discord.
Oh. Huh. I guess you can invite people that are on your Discords. Maybe. No. What is that on the right? No, that's just where you can invite people on that thing. Kaz been jumping onto your couch a lot.
Yeah, can confirm the chats are linked. That's Stefan. Good. I'm gonna go to change my go live message.
Oh. So I caught up on the end of Stafford case yesterday during after work. Yeah, right, Wick? Right? I'm trying to figure out if I want to upload the VODs raw, or like if I want them to be edited.
Do it raw.
Don't. I knew as soon as I said something, that was what was going to be coming out of your mouth.
What are the consequences of doing it raw? What'll happen?
I don't know, but I'd probably find out about 9 months.
Preparation. My man. My man. Well, actually, depending on if you're keeping in open contact, like probably like 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks.
Okay, I can't find anything. All right, do you want to lead us in?
You said that as soon as I took a bite of a chicken strip.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of another stream of Process of Elimination. I'm Scootus, the least relevant one, joined by Blue Jay, we call him Zeke, and Quiz Guru. Last time we
Mr. Detective died, and then we like had the actual investigation, which was fun.
Yep.
And now we think that Zeke
Downtown.
did it.
Yeah, I did it. Becky did it.
Yeah. Now we think Zeke did it. And we're gonna find out if we can prove it right now.
Hope you remember all the evidence.
I do.
Well, no, I don't.
I don't.
Y'all got that.
Actually.
I believe in you.
I know Bookworm's like resting in her room, but where's that dummy armor and techie?
I tried to go upstairs. I could not go upstairs.
I'm stuck at the stairs. I took one step on the stairs, and now I can't get off.
I don't understand how stairs work.
They got wrapped up in something. Don't worry about them. Apart from that, this should be everyone.
All right, everyone's together.
Here-
Let's do this.
Him trying
Also,
to
we
go
have
up-
a ghost.
Will you be alright on your own? I can offer my assistance if need be.
Him trying to go up the stairs. What?
Going up the stairs for armor reminds me of that the Viva La Dirt League video of him trying to go over the blocked path. That was the fallen tree.
I am unfamiliar.
It's fine. Solving this case is my responsibility.
It reminds me of the Family Guy clip where he tries to sit on the couch and he ends up throwing himself
couch.
onto the couch.
You've matured so much, I can hardly recognize you. Best of luck, Watto. I'll sit this one out as much as possible.
She just
All
has
right.
she just has the begonias and can't see our face.
Yeah. Well, gang, be prepared to not hear me talk for a while.
Why is that?
I mean, if last session isn't much to go by, my characters don't talk nearly as much as either of yours.
Thanks for coming, everyone. I have gathered you all here to reveal the truth of Mystic Phantom's so-called Phantom Killer Phantom.
Well, one of mine died, and I actually liked doing that voice.
Yeah, that one was fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
How do you think I'm gonna
was it?
feel in a second?
Are you really
I'm losing
some kind of
Becky!
ghost inside the manor?
Keep calm, Doleful. It's true this case was baffling in more ways than one. But as it turns out, there were no phantoms involved. Rather, the murderer was a regular human, one with deadly ill intent. Thank you for the sub, Izzy.
I am well aware there were no phantoms involved. Cease this half-witted nonsense at once! What's paramount is that we determine how the culprit poisoned Mystic and close the door naturally. I've expertly deduced that the deed was
Sorry.
done using the flower vase. However, I've yet to understand how the door was shut.
I was wrong. I love being wrong.
The method was quite simple, actually. Everything you just said was wrong. There wasn't any need to shut it manually, because the door closes on its own. However, something was needed to temporarily prop it open. Something quite familiar to us.
What are you going on about? Explain it in nobleman's terms, if you please.
They use they used water! Dihydrogen monoxide! They used water!
Yeah, I was gonna say monoxide.
My brain just broke. The culprit needed something to add. They decided to ransack the fridge. They decided to ransack the. Doing so was vital to make this trick work. Something's wrong with me today, guys. Incompetence on the right track. I didn't catch it myself, but the culprit ransacking the fridge served an important goal. We also learned we can teleport for our actions and made the game a lot easier.
Starving us out, right? I mean, what else could it be?
No, if that was their intention, they would have done this a long time ago. With the addition of security cameras, it'd be too risky to bother sabotaging our food supply. The culprit had an entirely different motive.
You're saying that, but what the hell are you getting at? Why hit the fridge if it wasn't even about the food?
So sometimes I
It was
think
to divert our
well,
attention elsewhere. What the culprit was truly after was ice.
Gotta get rid of Ice Gang. Gotta get him out of here.
Does it mean why is everyone on? Damn it!
I'm guessing all of my friends are also streaming right now, so Draco's having a hard time.
Oh.
You should stick with us.
Draco's got like a 40 stream streak with all of us, though, so that's why Draco's panicking.
Something's gonna break today, buddy. I'm sorry. That ice gonna shatter, my boy. I don't know if you're a boy. Sorry.
Ice? What for?
Because the culprit needed something solid, something that over time would disappear. As a doorstop.
There's a doorstop, yeah.
Even I figured that one out.
Honestly, as a
That's right.
murder weapon, is like legit a good like.
Oh yeah, no, like
count-
imagine like if you put poison in an ice cube and somebody drank the water after, like
Yeah,
they
or
use
if it
for
just
yeah.
melted and the poison misted into you, like that. That totally could have been a red herring answer.
Yeah, that's right. The ice was used as a substitute doorstop.
A doorstop? You mean like that little thingamajig in the trap room?
Yep, and if you recall, we placed a little wooden block there yesterday to keep the door from closing and setting off the trap.
Nobody never mentioned that the doorstop was missing.
Yeah. Like I said, these guys aren't detectives.
These guys
On
are
camera,
really,
it seems
really bad at their job.
It seemed as if the doorstop had something been removed at the time of the crime, but that's not entirely true. You see, the culprit already swapped out that wooden block and replaced it with ice, which somehow none of you all noticed!
I can understand people not noticing that ice was under the door. If it was like literally under like.
Right, but they not noticed the giant doorstop was gone?
Yeah, and they.
Well, it
didn't
depends on
notice,
like
a
how big the
small-
doorstop was.
Sure, but they also didn't notice a ever expanding like thing of water on the carpet.
Well, no, they did notice that during the investigation. That's how we found out.
Yeah, during the investigation, not any sooner.
How sooner would we have noticed that? 'Cause we're
Also,
not gonna
how big of an ice... Hold up. How big of an ice cube was this?
That's what I'm thinking. Like, how much ice did you grab and like put together or stack? I'm imagining like 5 tiny ice cubes, very meticulously stacked on top of each other. Like, whoever
How
the
did no
murderer
one
was.
notice downtown doing this if this is like the whole ice cube tray?
Yeah, that probably took her like fucking 20 minutes to just like map out at the door.
Yeah, I don't know how you time that.
Yeah, just like stomach on the ground, just like really precise with it.
How could you tell? Sure. It was damp near the doorway, but how could one make such a distinction with all the blood spray? It was all thanks to the security camera. Look closely at the feet of the trap room. Right before the crime, you'll notice a reflection near the bottom of the door. No! 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 You can't see! No!
There's a big ass table there.
A reflection
is-
near the bottom of the door?
That's what. So this game is just gonna like say there's details that we can't see. Okay.
Yeah. Not a. The artist
bad
not
with that.
coordinating with the script. They're just like,
The ice had like begun to melt into a puddle. That's what clued me into the fact the doorstep had been replaced.
This had happened before, ironically, in this exact same room.
By swapping the doorstop with ice, it would be inevitable. It inevitably would melt over time, eventually causing the door to close shut. Guys, I think I'm having a stroke today.
I do feel like they should have either, like, if they didn't communicate
Like-
that properly, they should have just rewritten that one line would have been fine.
I mean,
Don't
I'm
mention
guessing.
the
I'm guessing they might
reflection.
have said something like that whenever we did the like.
It's also very possible we missed that at
Yeah.
some point. It's very
sure, but the
missed
point does
detail.
still stand that we literally cannot see that, like, divot that
Right,
we're talking
because
Well-
they're just like, hey, we only need the one CG. of
Now
this
the
room.
implication is that this CG isn't actually the point of view of the camera.
Yeah.
I suppose.
I would suspect the culprit used a thermos of some kind in order to transport the ice.
That's that sandwich, buddy.
It was French fries.
No, cool.
But ice doesn't take long to melt, even in a thermos. So the culprit had to trash the fridge moments before the crime. What does it? What? A solid theory. I'm inclined to agree. While examining the fridge after it had been ransacked, I noticed something odd about the ice tray. It was missing. There should have been plenty of water left by the melted ice, but the lack thereof suggests that the tray was emptied prior to its removal.
Goodness! You examined the refrigerator's contents after they had been so thoroughly strewn about. What an impressive effort!
Compared to my daily grind, Sigma Alpha Male, it was nothing. I considered it a specialty of mine, frankly. One sec. Would the door really close on its own if a stopper was, like, gone? Oh my god, downtown, I know you did this, but don't. I was staying on the second floor, same as the trap room, but my door totally doesn't do that. Incompetence just be like, yeah, we were in the room when that happened the first time. Yeah, it struck me as odd too. But that was actually another simple trick designed to throw us off. Again? But how? The culprit utilized subtle misdirection. You see, what they did was... probably make all the doors harder to open and close, because if we go back and check the evidence, I think there was, because the doors are not the same. The doors look different, remember? Bent and wide, so difficult to open. Yeah, so, like, they made the doors crooked somehow. Also, when would they have done that without us noticing?
Wouldn't it be the
Maybe
last
they
one
were
then?
doing it while the two of us were, Mystic and
No.
us
All
were
they
along
made
spot.
the other doors harder to open and close. This door was not altered.
Bent hinges are... Oh, right. Doors. Okay.
Because it's
Yes,
misdirection.
backwards. Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah.
backwards. All right.
They tweaked the second floor doors to make them harder to move, assuming we'd write it off as the manor being poorly built. Doleful, you spent a while examining the doorways, so I'm sure you noticed, right?
Yeah, it wasn't though the doors were poorly constructed. The hinges that allowed them to open and close had been bent. That's why they require extra force to move.
They messed up the hinges? Like, what even? I can't believe you'll notice that. Why go through all that effort just to make the door hard to open?
I'm so confused right now. Like, I have no idea.
I don't
what's
get
going on.
any of this.
Like, you all, like, want to go get a snack and forget about this? It'll be
I could really go for some beef jerky. Like 2 pounds worth of beef jerky.
Hey, y'all you thirsty? There's some water in that flower vase over there.
The door's been fixed, but why?
I see. So this is what Armor and Techie have been up to. Yeah, I asked them to do some repairs.
The hinges are properly aligned too. That is to say, they aren't crooked at all, unlike the ones on the rest of this floor.
'Twas Lady Bookworm said. This door shared the same dimensions as those of the guest rooms.
It's
Sure,
spreading,
yeah.
Zeke. Your stroke has reached me now.
I smell her.
I smell stroke.
Ooh, but toast, very good. Ooh, pennies.
Alright.
The east-facing entrance is open, so it'd be all right if we close this one. Downtown, could you please take your hand off the door, please? No, I don't think there's really no reason for me to do that. I purple god, like, sure, I think it's real comfortable, right? Like, what if the other door closes? And okay. And then the door begins to shut.
What on earth?
From the very start, the doors on the second floor were all designed to shut on their own. Like, man, okay, if you're gonna do that, at least flip the CG around so that we know we're looking at the other door to this room, and not the same door we've seen shut 5 times by itself already.
Yeah. I understand that much, but how did we manage to overlook such a simple fact?
Hi, I'm here too. It is odd. No matter how bent the hinges on the other rooms are, you think we'd notice them that the doors are self-closing.
That's exactly it. That sense of something was off was the entire crux of this mystery.
How do you mean?
The culprit utilized a number of subtle psychological suggestions to divert our attention from their little trick. First, they cited shoddy workmanship as the reason the second floor doors were so difficult to open, which caused it to gloss over the actual details. How did they miss that being gone? That's huge!
That's ginormous.
After we discovered the trap in the room, they casually had a doorstop repaired, obfuscating the fact that the door closed on its own. Then, after the deed was done, they had the door broken down, effectively hiding the evidence. All in the while, the culprit had continuously influenced our actions and perception through everyday conversation. Oh wow, they're just really phoning it in to like everybody who's not figured it out yet, huh?
Thinking back, each comment they made was suspicious. Very suspicious.
It's
Such
the very
as this
same
line
individual
and
who-
this line that we're not going to mention.
It's the very same individual who blamed the doors on Shawnee Construction, who suggested both the doorstop and for us to break the door open. The culprit could only be one person.
Dun, dun, dun,
Becky!
dun, dun,
Oh,
dun,
this is cool
dun,
that we actually get to...
dun, 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 dun.
Da-na-na! Da-na-na! Downtown Detective. Downtown Detective. You're the Phantom Killer who murdered Mystic Detective.
It must have been you, Lady Downtown. You vindictor, Sir Mystic Slayer.
You're the only one! Yeah, nice try there, bub. You're as crap at investigating as I am.
It's suddenly the case loses. Wait, what happened? How did we get this wrong?
Come on, Downtown, tell him. Let him know he's blowing a whole bunch of hot air.
Actually, no, I totally did it. What? I mean, duh, that's so... Uh-oh, we're gonna get, like, breakdown? Are we gonna get a breakdown, Sprite? I've got the most empty reasoning skills here, and you legit think I'm the culprit? You're being way too desperate to get a laugh. Like, sorry, the culprit used all the stuff I said against us, but, like, you can't go pinning the blame on that because of me. Not cool, dude. Let me ask you, incompetent, are you really ready to treat someone like a killer just based on your own speculations? Yeah.
Is that not kind of your job at the end of the
Yeah,
day?
that's it, yeah. My job is literally just to find the truth. Hi, Orca. And that's it, so,
Hi, Orca.
Of course the culprit would be on edge. If they're caught, then everything they've done up to now will have been for nothing. This is the reality of solving a murder case. It's the same as a death sentence. Yeah, I mean, it depends on the level of murder and, like, what the jury, you know, like, what parts of the jury say what and, like, what the judge decides to do.
Yeah,
for
you
the-
know, it's always on a case-by-case basis.
Yeah, it's always in a case.
Literally case-by-case basis.
I think in this case
Literally.
we'd probably kill her, though, because we don't want her, you know, killing us.
I mean, like, what if we didn't kill anybody? Like, what if everyone just
Plus,
stuck
you blame
around?
me for suggesting we break down the door, but, like, what choice was there? You actually think that means I did it? Like, get real.
Who's dead? How did they die? Mystic Detective died.
He got killed by the floor spikes
Yeah.
after he got poisoned
caught in the
somehow.
Floor spikes, and he couldn't go up on a table to get away from the floor spikes because he got poisoned.
How about you mellow out and think up some theories? Okay, I'll even pitch in. Hey, you want a hug? I can hug you. I'm not retracting my accusation. I know you did it, Downtown. The things you said are only one factor. I didn't want to believe it either. So I tried considering every alternative.
I mean, I tried, but Zeke certainly didn't try.
No, I was like, as soon as she came to the bathroom and was like, hey, I feel bad, I'm going to the bathroom, I'm like, oh god, she murdered him. She's throwing away some kind of evidence. And then we went to the bathroom and saw poison in the commode. I'm like, yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
I mean,
Unless there's a Danganronpa situation, but I highly doubt it.
You gonna say part?
Oh, sorry. But the longer I turned it over in my head, the clearer it became that it could only be you.
That part's true.
Ugh, jeez, just back off, dude. You want to point fingers? Then dig up some evidence and show us. But if you're gonna sit here and do is talk shit, why don't you go get a blog or something? Remember what Potch said? The poison used to kill Mystic was in the flower vase the whole time? No. Literally, anyone could have put it there. So what's your proof that I did it? Explain in a dumb blonde way. Explain in a way that a dumb blonde like me can understand. Fine. I'll start with the murder weapon that was used on Mystic then.
It was a nail.
The poison Potch found in the broken vase was only meant to distract us. Remember, this is Mystic we're talking about. Someone as brilliant as him would have been on guard against any threats, yet he ignored it completely. Which means the broken vase was a red herring. It's red herring, like in pup named Scooby-Doo.
Hey guys, it's me, Red Herring.
That's not how he sounded.
It's been a long time.
Hey guys, it's me, Red Herring.
The broken vase was just a red herring. It was intentionally placed there to throw us off. The trail of how Mystic was actually poisoned.
I beg your pardon? Are you suggesting that I, the 5th highest ranking member of the DA, was misled by a red herring?
Yes.
Yes, the 5th highest ranking, sure. Maybe if you were the 4th.
Or the 2nd. Actually, no, you know, now I think about it, the 100th, which was me, didn't get tricked by it, so... Yes, I am. You grew flustered after becoming a suspect, making a valuable asset in the murderer's scheme. Though, considering the nature of this case, perhaps the culprit anticipated that whoever wound up under suspicion would panic. After all, the contaminated water wouldn't have been capable of poisoning anyone, no matter how much time passed.
Come again? Have you forgotten the vases that are placed all throughout the manor, many of which were emitting toxic gas?
Shit, I did forget about that. Ah, this is fucking opening my case terribly. Damn it. You got me.
Now I'm right, and we have...
Unless I update the autopsy report.
Upon analysis, I concluded that the neurotoxin in the water wasn't particularly volatile. In other words, it couldn't evaporate to fill a room.
You could say this out.
Oh, it's a different one.
Yeah. When preparing the poison in the trap room, the culprit likely chose a low vitality so they wouldn't have to inhale it. After discovering vases emitting toxic gas, it's only natural to think the same poison was part of the crime. Our assumptions were used against us.
Then tell me, what method was used to assail Mystic? The cameras reveal nothing, do they not?
Actually, they did catch the murder weapon. Because downtown always has it with her.
I swear to God, Quiz.
What?
Always? Beg pardon?
What did I do?
No, you didn't do anything.
You said I swear to God quiz.
But let's just
Yeah.
continue. Let's just continue.
What? What?
No, because like if I say it now, then I might look stupid, and I'm gonna wait until after so that I can
Say it.
choose when I look
No.
stupid.
What did I do?
You know,
Say
you
it.
literally did nothing. Like I was. All I'll say, don't make jokes. Please continue.
What joke? What is happening right now?
I'm very
nail
confused as
joke.
well.
The nail joke.
What
That's
nail
what all it
joke?
says. You said killed her with my nail. The murder.
That was me because I stole that from Holes!
Because you stole that from holes. Okay.
Oh, so
Sorry.
What do you mean, like joke? Like that? It was an actual, like, thing.
I thought you were joking. I thought you were joking.
What? Dude, you're like saying, like, what? Seriously, what? What?
No,
If you're
this
so
is
sure of yourself, then show us already. Show everyone the weapon I used to kill Mystic.
yeah. This was something that like Zeke came up with last stream.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I watched Holes, and like, as a kid reading that book and watching the movie of the girl scratch the other guy's face with like snake venom on her nails, and then like his face getting all like pussy and swollen through the movie, that freaked me out as a kid.
I don't even remember that part of holes,
Same.
which is crazy.
Like the murder was. Bum 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 bum.
Well,
Well,
I'm gonna guess her nails. Seeing her hair clip makes me worry. Your nails. You're always painting them, and we never see her paint her nails though. They're always painted, but we've never seen like a sprite of her doing it or anything. And in this instance, your false nails served as the weapon. That was the Phantom Killer's trick. The color drains from downtown's face. Oh God.
The killer
She must
drains.
have been confident she would.
Damn, Quiz, I can't believe you predicted that. Good job, dude.
You got mad at me for it.
I didn't get mad at you. I wasn't mad. I was just like, it was supposed to be like a joking. I swear to God, it wasn't like an actual anger.
I was the one that did it!
Give me the credit!
You know, Quiz, you're just like so good at these kinds of games, dude. Like you're so smart.
You know what? I'm glad I have staffer case of me figuring out these cases like from frame run one.
Yeah.
The poison used was batritoxin, so potent that it could kill via skin contact alone. Piercing flesh and hitting a vein would be more than enough.
Do you think he would have felt if he, like, when she hugged him and like, ow, why are you scratching me?
By incorporating the poison into her personal style, Downtown managed to wield it in plain sight.
Wait a second, Competent. Doing her nails would be part of her main routine, no? If she applied the poison then, it would surely would have dried by the time of the crime.
Plus, in perspective of how close-knit the DA may be, I don't think a seasoned veteran like Mystic would let his guard down so easily. How exactly did Downtown manage to stab Mystic with her nail? Guys, like, look at the video. Guys, as soon as she hugged him, I clued in like, oh god, she did it. Downtown utilized subtle manipulation methods on us over the past 3 days to answer both of your questions.
By the time we thought she like planted the ice on him.
Yeah, and then I was like,
Yeah.
and then as soon as it was like the arrow type of poison, my brain went, oh, this is holes. Think back. Downtown typically did her nails during meals, right? We can all imagine her doing it.
We can all imagine her doing it. We saw her do it all the time.
Which is why Mystic didn't think twice when she began applying the poison while standing right next to him. Wait, she was painting her nails on camera? Did we miss that part?
Something like that I could totally believe us just not even clocking in on.
Yeah, it's true.
Like,
Until like we're off of the cameras and
yeah.
we
Yep.
had already figured it
So-
out and we didn't really need to
So
look.
when Downtown was painting her nails on camera,
Correct. She wasn't reapplying any polish. She was coating her nail, the murder weapon, in poison.
suddenly points her hand at you. Everybody stay back! It's
Yeah, it's like she was like applying her polish right then and just like pointing a finger like Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, back up!
No, it'd be funny if it was like all of her nails, and then the way she's like pointing her hands, it looks like she's about to like cast a spell.
Yeah, that or like the edited Yu-Gi-Oh! Fingers to gun, like guns to fingers bit.
It's
I like the finger gun too.
It's that episode of Chihaya that we were watching last night with that girl who was made it look like she was doing like a seance.
Nobody would ever assume the person next to them putting on nail polish would be applying poison.
Unless
Oh.
they had a deep
Amy
knowledge
was
and history with
Yep.
holes. The book / movie.
Remember, Downtown has a tendency to get in our personal space too. Hugging Mystic after his big discovery wouldn't be out of character for her. He didn't seem the type to complain if her nail drew some blood either. Oh. After that, dang, Mystic is kinky. After that, he created the perfect alibi, waiting patiently from the living room, and the poison took effect. The ice melted and the door shut closed.
Timing those two things together is...
That means she had to have known somebody was gonna discover the thing in there.
Just a moment! Let us suppose that Downtown is indeed the culprit. Was my fleeing the scene of the crime a mere coincidence then? What would she have done had I not fled the trap room?
You probably would have died too. You probably didn't know what to do about the...
Yeah,
door.
everyone panicked for that goddamn trap room.
Yeah, for like 20 minutes.
Well, that's because
I don't think it did require him to be alone.
well,
You
why
guys are
did you leave the
stupid.
first of all, why did you leave the crime scene?
I think she was investigating something else.
Yeah, but
Well-
she ran out. So tell
Oh,
us
yeah,
why
we
you
don't know.
ran out.
Well,
Oh,
she
yeah.
ran out because he collapsed. Oh, you're here.
Still can't finish the job, I see.
I forgot you
I've been here
existed.
the whole time. I might be your actual girlfriend, but I don't know.
That's a weird sentence to hear from someone that we currently think is, or we're currently supposed to think is the guy. I might be your girlfriend. What?
Right, I'll throw you a lifeline. Consider it a treat for working so hard. Are you implying you know how the culprit managed to isolate Mystic? Sure am. It was almost too easy.
Okay. Shows. Oh, so I guess showing us the thing again.
Why, you return my D-pad this instant! Don't tell me you were the one who stole it earlier, too!
Earlier? Oh.
How often has he jacked her D-pad and why?
I think this might be I think he might have found it after she got it stolen.
See? Just swipe this gal's D-pad and she'll go running. It's as simple as that.
Oh, so she noticed it was missing and went to go look for it.
No. Posh, it's okay to have ADHD. Like, this stuff happens to all of us. I forget where I leave my
Mystic
shit.
messaged our D-pads right before dying, right? Just imagine how flustered she'd feel after realizing hers has suddenly gone missing. She bolted out of the trap room to go searching for it.
Yeah, me and Scootus have those fun laughs, Wick.
Yeah, we like laughing.
Dang, downtown going. What are we gonna do with downtown? We're just gonna like tie her up, or?
Do you think they're gonna like Lord of the Flies throw her out to the like?
No, she'll probably kill her. She'll probably sewer slide herself.
Whoa. I guess we'll find out.
Like Incompetent's been saying, with the right touch, you can wrap anyone around your finger. Easy peasy for a smooth talker like downtown.
Did Posh leave before or after he collapsed?
Before he collapsed.
Okay.
Shortly before, yeah.
I'm on board with your train of thought here, Incompetent, but I'd prefer just to enjoy the ride. You can take care of the sweet nothings. If you have any counter-arguments downtown, go on and say them. You've been a huge help to me ever since we came to this island.
Don't incompetent. Come on, man. Come on, incompetent.
He's incompetent. He's being true to his name.
Personally, I would love for my theory to be disproven. Please, I only want you to be honest with us.
I don't know if any of the stuff we said actually is like definitive evidence, though. Yeah, exactly.
So, like, where's your evidence? Thank you, Dusty, for the hydrate. Poison, nail polish. You should try to get in creative writing. Too bad it's just a waste of energy if you've got nothing to back it up. You keep going on about this, that, and blah, 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 blah. I'm sick of your crazy talk. You wanna do me like this? Then show me some proof. I'm gonna miss her. How about you come and take a look at my nails if you got it all figured out? There should still be some trace of poison left over, right? Nope. No, there wouldn't be, actually. Barotoxin's extremely lethal. False nails or not, keeping it on your person for a few hours would be too great of a risk. Then you got zero evidence. God, you really are delusional. Way to grasp at straws, bro. You just want to... Actually, I can prove you managed to dispose of the murder weapon. Your luck ran dry when you bumped into me when I exited the shower. Before you were able to destroy the evidence. Yep. She was headed to the toilets. Because she flushed them.
Shitter.
After administering the neurotoxin on Mystic, you rushed to the toilet to flush your nails and the poison on it down the drain.
So she did wash her hands. I knew it.
That's why a nail was missing on your index finger when you returned to the living room.
This is why you should never wash your hands.
I didn't think much of it at the time, but bumping into and speaking to me on took a chance to apply a new nail. You originally planned to do so in the bathroom, but since your alibi hinged on you watching the footage, you left right after flushing the nail.
Analysis confirmed traces of batrachotoxin in the toilet water. There's no question a mischievous little phantom is to blame. Care to explain yourself downtown? Gourmet looks like someone who would kill somebody.
I didn't. I didn't. Huh? I said I didn't take my nail off, okay? Quit dogpiling me already! Can anyone besides incompetent prove that I did? Well, anyone?
I don't know why you're looking at me. I was downstairs.
I'm the stupidest one here.
I was stuck on the stairs for 7 hours.
I do apologize. My memory is somewhat hazy. Yes, that's it.
See, you're the only witness, incompetent. You could just make up whatever false accusations you wanted. Do the cameras show me missing a nail? No. Then you seriously need to check yourself. Downtown steadily moves towards me with a fierce look on her face. There's no time to ease up. That would be Bookworm. That's
We gotta
Bookworm.
wake her up.
Yep. Bookworm would love to come in and say shit about this.
Who killed her dad? Oh, Bookworm's already involved. Hello? What are you all quiet for? Your giant witch hunt finally run out of steam? If you don't have a conclusive evidence, then just do us all a favor and... I will share my eyewitness accounts, the girl announced, glowering with her mortal adversary.
I like how many, like, I guess Zeke just has, like, all the characters in this one.
Yes. Zeke has all the characters.
Huh? Bookworm, why are you here?
I mean, he'll have one less by the end of this, probably. But...
Oh, yeah, Bookworm's ready to take her down.
You can see it in her eyes.
Bookworm, are you all right? You don't need to stay in here. Let's talk outside. Don't patronize me. I'm a detective as well.
Oh, yeah, by the way, if you want one of us to take one of these characters, we can.
No.
Okay, you got it.
How could I remove myself from the situation when I hold the key to this conundrum? Said the girl, her lips curling into a crooked grin. Oh, so you got the key, do ya? Sick! What kind of evidence did you find, huh? I saw you twice a day. First at breakfast, and then immediately following the incident when you carried me to my room. That's when I noticed you were missing one of your pretty matching nails. The one on your right index finger, said the girl in a pointed manner.
Ah, shit, if that sprite was there, that's dope.
Oh, you probably just, I don't know, mistook that for something else? Everyone knows how comprehensive my memory is. This is no mistake, replied the girl at once.
I'm saying this. Truth is saying this. Truth, can you go back to that part and see if you can find that sprite and return the missing nail? Thank you.
If it is, zoom in on it. Zoom in some more. And a little bit more. There we go. Awesome.
Let me do this.
Truth, you're doing good work.
What did you say?
I'll give you a
Scootus?
thumbs up. I said, Truth, you're doing good work, buddy. I don't have anything to ask yet, but I'm gonna try and butter you up so that when I do have something,
You can fool a camera, but you can't fool the human eye. There's no talking yourself out of this one downtown.
I don't know. I feel like the human eye is very.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to. Yeah.
It's a lot easier to fool the human eye.
Not in the case of her, but yes.
She is just like the one exception.
Yeah, here we go.
We get to do a recap. Did we
Do we
that
get to do
before?
a recap, or is it just going to do the recap for us? The case of the Phantom Killer began the moment we arrived on the island. No, perhaps even before that. From the start, Downtown made her personality known, giving us the impression of a bubbly, touchy-feely fashionista who always made time for her nails. She casually remarked that the doors on the second floor were badly built, and readily provided the doorstep that was vital to her gambit. With everything in place for the day, she slipped an ice-filled thermos into her pocket, headed upstairs, and waited for her moment to strike. Once Mystic shared a discovery, she hugged him like usual before, stabbing him with her poison nail. I'm positive he never saw it coming. Then, she swapped the doorstop for ice as she fled the scene. Out of a variety of sizes, she selected one that would melt when the poison took effect. All she had to do was flush the nail, and the evidence would be gone. But her plan hit a snag when she bumped into me on her way to the toilet. This delay led to her prioritizing establishing an alibi. Thus, she appeared in the living room with missing a nail, unwittingly sealing her fate. The culprit in this case was no phantom. Rather, she used her social skills to create a certain conception of herself, camouflaging the murder weapon and her intent to kill.
Yeah, fuck extroverted people.
Yeah!
Oh.
So there you have it, the reality of this horrific case. If you've got any objections to Downtown, now's the time. There's a law, purgante pause.
Predante.
Brigante.
Fine, you got me. I give, dude. Yeah, it's me, the Phantom Killer who murdered Mystic Detective. Like, I'm super sorry for putting you guys all through this. Now what do we do, though? Like,
All right,
okay,
now
cool, we
what?
found out who did it.
What
What do we do now, though, guys?
What do?
Well, what are you gonna do now? I'm the killer. So what are you gonna handle this? Tie me up with a rope or something? I'm into that. Oh, and by the way, Incompetent was right. That poison manicure is kind of my signature method. So leaving my hands free, bad idea. Oh, I know. If you want, I can give you guys a little tutorial on how I work with poi.
Quit jerking us around!
Rowdy!
No way you're that fast, bro. No way you're that fast, bro.
Well, don't
Yeah, but if
forget,
she
he has
started-
a
Well, hold it. Yeah.
he had a what's it called? A vision of everyone down, including Rowdy.
Yep. Well, remember,
I'm
Also-
not fucking around. That's what happened.
yeah, and also remember, she might have been applying her nails just a second ago, so she might be pumped and ready to go. So if you got within,
Well, no, I'm
for
definitely
easy
sure
scratch
that's what the vision was about.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hmm.
Don't stop me, pal! She murdered old man Mystic! Damn piece of trash!
I was not that old. Ooh.
The
Just
oldest
to go.
man ever!
Downtown could still be armed with poison. I understand how you feel, but provoking her is dangerous. We need to keep calm and listen to what she has to say.
Fine. Sorry I got so heated, boss.
I like that. Call me boss again.
Downtown, I heard from Workaholic. Your best friend was murdered by the Quartering Duke, right? Does that have something to do with all this? Are you really working for the Duke now? You still have that much faith in me, huh? Man, what a bleeding heart. You remind me of Miyaki when she was still alive. Too nice to others. Super wimpy, yet stubbornly persistent. And a total patsy for believing in a loser like me.
Oh, I read a different word.
Downtown? I started actually laughing in that, but like so like it actually changed to that. It's true, my friend died because of the Duke, but I don't resent him. On God, I'm actually kind of thankful. She was like always such a pain in the ass. Having her die was a huge load off. I was so over her being her crutch all the time. Anyways, after that, I accepted the Duke's offer and started killing people. It's way more fun than being a detective. I'm like addicted. Addicted? What are you saying? What kind of reason is that? Yeah, we all get it, okay? I'm the worst and all that. Murder is bad. Life isn't a toy. You can't take your own life. I've heard it all before. What about people out there who live to kill? There isn't a soul in the world who's like that. Yeah, there is. You're looking at her. Ever since I was born, I've never felt alive. The quiet made me anxious, so I always had to be chatting. But that anxiety never went away. But then, when someone died right in front of me, I was like, oh my god, what a rush! For the first time ever, I wasn't suffocating. Piling up all those bodies in the research facility, now that was awesome! Like, I was legit feeling it. What? A young girl like you, killing so many, it just isn't possible. You seriously underestimate high schoolers, Gramps. I saw my chance, slipped a poison vase in the facility, and boom.
No, I've done the math. It's literally like impossible for you to kill that many people in your lifetime.
One tiny move and voila. I was conducting a whole symphony of screams. It was like breathing for the first time in forever.
For the first time in forever. I
How
know
could you
what
laugh
it's
like something-
to kill a bitch?
Thank you for bringing the mood back down to a manageable level, Quiz. I was selling that a little bit too hard. I'm like, I'm gonna need a break here in a second. So thank you.
So I was muted. I was gonna continue the song.
For the first time in forever, I finally got that. I finally scratched that itch.
That's it. Good work.
How could you laugh over? Oh yeah, I did read that. I mean, when I killed them, my heart definitely did some flips. I never bumped off that many people at once, But real talk, it's not about quantity. They're just randos. I only have one person in the whole world I want to protect, so screw everybody else. Even my pals at the research facility. Even Mystic, and I like that guy. Yeah. I didn't expect her to be like Junko levels of batshit crazy.
Did she admit to
I was
killing the
expecting
people
something
like earlier?
Yeah.
Different.
Yeah, she admitted to killing all those people in the research facility.
Huh. Is the Coordinate Duke even here?
I still think the Coordinate Duke is going to be one of us, so yeah. And or Ideal. Then why? Why did you comfort me when I was down? You're the culprit, yet you are still there for me. For the past 3 days, you've been happily helping us the entire time. If I truly remained your friend, sorry, if I truly remind you of this friend you hated, that just makes it harder for me to believe that you would do any of this. How much of this was an act? Tell me the truth. How? You dope. I'm just random like that.
Cool.
I'm just a crazy bitch.
Cool.
I'm just
I'll
so
be straight.
random
If you hadn't
XD.
figured out the nail thing, I totally would have gone off scot-free. I guess I wanted to give you a little boost. Wait, did you think I was crushing on you? Sorry to be a buzzkill, dude, but Little Miss Popular here was your enemy all along. Surprise!
Enough of this balderdash! Explain why it was you who killed Mystic Detective this instant!
We just went over why it was her that that did it.
No, but we don't know the why. We don't know the motive. We know the how.
Yeah, I know.
The
I just,
fact that she's
I just like
batshit
the way
crazy.
like she worded it. It's like why is it you that killed her? It's like, well, we explained how like why
I
it
don't
was.
know how Mystic Detective was
I don't
murdered.
listen to poor people.
Me. I can't hear you all over the lack of coins jangling in your pockets. Over 10 members remain, so why choose him as your sole target?
You know, lack of coins is like it's so outdated because of cards now. Like I don't carry cash on me.
I think it's important for everyone to carry a little bit of cash on them.
Why?
But
I
There are
don't
some
I don't
places
use
that-
cash on anything.
there are some places that don't accept online currency, and it's also just like important so that it doesn't become completely outdated. It's important to have physical money and not just keep it all on digital.
The only time I needed cash was at the convention vendor halls, and even
Yeah,
then,
there are
a lot of
convention
them
halls.
still used like credit card. Let you use credit cards.
Yeah, but you know, convention halls, certain like food joints, like food trucks specifically, you know.
My motivation was pretty simple. He already did his job. That's all.
Did his job, you say?
TBH, I was actually curious about the whole hidden passageway myself. The whole flower vase thing was just to light a fire under your asses. I mean, if someone had died from that, it would have been whatevs, but, you know. But Mystic was killed before he could reveal anything to us. Looks like your scheme failed. What a bummer! But you know what? Mystic actually did tell me right before I left the trap room. I'm the only one he even told.
Posh, you were right there. Why weren't you listening?
I think this was before Posh was in the room.
Pad.
So yeah, after that, he wasn't useful anymore. All his hard work sure paid off. For the other side, that is.
I'm pretty sure the images they showed us that showed Posh was in the room when she scratched him.
Oh yeah, you're right. Downtown detective. Stay calm, bookworm. I try to talk down. She looks like this little girl's about to kill her. Ugh. Ransacking the fridge and starving you, poisoning you, locking you up in the trap room. There were tons of ways to go about it. So many ways to kill you guys, just like how the Duke killed Senior and me with the staff. You're only still kicking because it suited us. Do you get it now? The Duke has you all goody goody losers dancing in the palm of his hand.
So Bookworm can't be the Duke.
No. So you know the location of the passage then. That simplifies things a bit. We'll get the intel out of you one way or another. Don't expect any mercy from us, downtown detective. Hey, that's pretty badass for a boring old fart like you. If it was just some dumb blonde, I'd totally be falling for you. Little late in the game for that, though.
Ew.
Oh no.
A chemical reaction? Everyone, run! Downtown just created a poisonous gas!
Techie, run!
No, she didn't. This is a smoke screen, so that way you all run, and she can go through the opening. So true, Techie. You're totally right. If you don't dip, you're screwed, you know. Of course, the clock's always ticking down anyway, unless you manage to find that passage.
Don't breathe it in, guys. A single breath could have serious long-term effects.
Then we should all be dead anyway. This is a bait and switch.
We gotta hurry and get out of here, like, right now!
The gas will fill the room in no time if we stay put. Allons-y! I shall be your leader!
I know what that means now.
Yeah. It means like onward.
Yeah,
Well, rather, I've
I
heard
that from-
I've heard it from Doctor Who.
Yeah, I heard that from Alvin the Chipmunk's Chipwrecked.
Really?
Yeah. That was the first time.
As I attempt to follow, I heard someone's voice echoing through her head. The ideal's like, you're all idiots.
I'm a ghost now.
Hi,
Think
how's
nothing.
it going?
It is I. After all, human nature to protect your companions, is it not? But remember this, the trepidation within the hearts of man often obscures the facts. I, too, was imprisoned by it, committed a grave error as a result. Thus do I now hone my knowledge, so as to better face the supernatural occult. For every deadlock, there is a ray of hope to be found. It is vital that a detective have the will to defy fear and persecute. Ah, my fit! It's get spikes are getting me.
Hey, so if Truth's editing this, can we just still talk to Mystic and edit him in like we're talking to Ideal occasionally?
So you don't want me around anymore. That's okay. I can leave.
I mean, you're still gonna be here no matter what I do. They're part of the story, but we missed
Yeah.
Mystic.
Like Mystic War.
Shouldn't you be running? Your tote's gonna die, dude. You're making too much of a show of trying to kill us. It's more likely you actually just want us to empty the room. The hidden passway must be our only means of escape. If you're trying to force us out of this room, that can only mean... Hey,
That's
Redwood.
in this room.
Yo.
The poison gas is fake.
Well, there's a mechanism in this room.
I mean,
I
Well,
actually
yeah, but
don't
I mean,
know.
like...
Well, hang
maybe
on.
at the
Let's
time.
look at what the evidence says. Anything that would.
Well, to me, the mechanism
Okay.
in this room is obvious.
The camera says that the fucking doorstop was blocked by the table. What the fuck do you mean we can see a reflection?
I don't know.
Aha, the bandage.
The bandage.
What's your? Okay, let's vote. It's not gonna be we're unable to escape.
Nope.
Uh,
I think it's 2.
You think it's 2?
Because 1 is obvious that we know it. B means that she's trying to get us out of the room so she can go through it and we can't.
And Scootus, what's your thought?
my thought was I was looking at other messages in Discord. I stick with poison gas is fake,
Okay.
but let it be known, and I want you to keep this in mind throughout the rest of this playthrough.
Alonzi!
All right.
Oh, we fucked up.
I told you!
Wait, what do you mean you told?
I know. I'm just...
Okay.
I told you.
That was all... We knew that, though!
We did know that. That's why I wanted to say that, but I went with the majority.
Right, but I mean, like, I guess it's one of those moments... Why would they give us 2 right answers on that?
Because
The poison
they
isn't
have
fake.
no
That's
order.
that's what the game is saying. The poison's real.
Wow, nice imagination, dude. So, how can you get to the passageway from here, huh? Go on, tell me.
The window.
I don't think it's
God,
hidden in
that's
this
so
room, actually.
obvious.
Mr. Gus is gathered in the living room, not here in the trap room. There must have been a reason for this. If he found out the mechanism here, but he could have everyone gather elsewhere, there could only be one explanation. The trap room's mechanism opens a hidden passageway in the living room. Okay, now I get what they're meaning.
The living room.
Living room.
Yay, I trust myself more.
Oh, the fireplace.
The hidden passageway is only revealed when both doors are shut. Oh, the trap is active then. Yeah.
There's a trap door in the fireplace.
Hang on. Are we sure about that? Because wasn't the trap active, like... What, when he died? And yet...
Yeah,
like,
but
we were
yeah,
in,
but
weren't we
here's
in
the
the
problem
dining
with
room?
this.
Living room?
But here's the problem with this, right? One of the doors is always open, so it can't be that one. And then when the door is closed, the trap is active.
So it's almost just kind of redundant.
So it has to be when the doors are open. Trap, I guess, is active makes more sense because the spikes are pulled up, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
It's all dependent on the trap itself. The passage design only be revealed when the spikes are activated. So we back up, close the door, let her die with the spikes and or poison, and we leave. That's why you made us run. The living room was the last place any of us would flee to.
Why is it the last place?
I don't know. If everyone cleared out, no one would be able to find the passage. Your last-ditch effort was just another manipulative performance. Or am I mistaken, downtown? Pfft, bingo! Nice job seeing through all that, my dude. For real, you've grown a lot in the couple of last past days. I really shouldn't have helped you out. That was like a huge mistake on my part. Oh, guess wasn't fake then.
Hold on.
The guy, yeah, the guy wasn't fake. That's what I said.
Okay, well then, I thought I would. Yeah, right. Okay.
You really wanted her to be redeemed somehow.
I do. I'm gonna miss voicing her.
I just thought the implication was that it was just like another red herring for her to go do the thing.
Yeah, that's what I was mainly thinking.
Yeah.
Whatever. For now, let's get to that hidden passage downtown. You don't plan on dying here, do you? I do. Whoa, back up. Don't talk like you know me. I don't know your end goal, but I know you have you supported me when we lost home. So now let me return the favor. Let's get out of here together, downtown. Jeez, you really are just like her. Yeah, blood up. Redhead's on my side. Huh? Huh? I sniff toes. Thank you for the follow. Downtown! Quick! We need to go fast! Tubby, this gas will totally wreck you if you breathe it in. You're screwed if you even touches your skin, dude. This gotta be karma or whatever. Fitting in for a killer, though, huh? Quit screwing around downtown.
That's not you.
Ow.
Yeah. Quit screwing around downtown!
Come away, good lady. We beseech you.
Armor, Rowdy.
You messed up real bad, so don't think you're off the hook yet. But even still,
My voice is cracking like a mother.
you think you can get out of this by dying? That won't solve a damn thing, you stooge!
Here, Lady Rowdy. Perhaps good Sir Techie could concoct us a healing elixir now. Over hither, post haste. Okay, well, this is the the vision we saw now.
Yep. Listen to them downtown. You don't need you don't know for certain that you'll die. Don't give up on living. You've got to fight to the end. Come on, hurry! Dude, incompetent. What the hell, man? I literally betrayed you, hurt you, killed your friends. Well, friend.
I don't know if I like this background music. Let me change it.
Quiz is gonna get my VOD taken down here.
Well, Zeke, we're waiting on you.
Why won't you give up on me? Turn that down! Why are you still trying to help me?
What'd you say, Scootus?
I said, who's playing that music?
There's no use blaming anyone. Right now, what you need to do is think about where to go from here. It's the same thing that you told me downtown, back when I was still getting down on myself. We can discuss your crimes later. If we're going to work through this together, we need to come here now. I can't laugh at her voice. Ugh. You're such a bleeding heart. Like legit, it makes me want to cry. Downtown. Oh.
I think it might be too late.
Yeah, probably. You poor, sweet summer children. This was all a total walk in the park for me. You're no match for the complete whack job you're up against. But still, you tried. So here's a little hint. The Duke is the reason my friend died. And me killing Mystic and the folks on the island, it's like all connected.
Connected in what way other than what we already know?
Senior detective died because of the Duke. I killed Mystic, and I'm gonna die too. Not because of her, anyone else, but for my own free will. Just chew on that for a second. What do those words really mean? Hi, Ashton.
Aside from the Quarter Duke being someone else, I'm not sure.
What are you saying? Pip pop tappa laka laka cheerio. Die. Like she just gone crazy from the cats. You can't give up on living. If anyone tries to hurt you, I'll protect you, so please get over here now. Super annoying until the end. Jeez. Still, it was kind of like meeting her again. So I guess I'm not too pressed about this. I know I shouldn't stay in my lane and all, but you make it out alive. Okay, dude? Dying is way scarier than I thought it'd be. No! Downtown!
Oh, you could put more energy into that.
Well, I see that I keep peeking when I normally talk on your OBS, so.
Okay. Third incompetent! Step no closer lest you place yourself and your life in great peril!
Not now, Armor. I still think you might be the cornering Duke.
Oh, I also think I might be the cornering Duke, but that's besides the point!
You're right. It may be me, but we have to go.
You gotta book it, bub.
What? She scruffs him. But Rowdy, we can't leave downtown like that.
Okay, so are we like outside of the door?
Yeah.
As this, okay, so she's just in the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She did.
If it's coming, the poison would be coming out from the room into the hallway, right? Like we wouldn't be not feeling it. Okay, whatever.
You've got ears, don't ya? She told you to survive, bro. Everything else might have been a lie, but I reckon she meant that one. You brought out the real downtown for just a sec there. So keep on living. For her sake, too. Sure, she won't get to think about where to go from here, but we can pick up where she left off. In killing everybody.
Rowdy. Oh, right. Sorry, wrong thing. Yeah.
I mean, that's
Thanks,
what she was
Rowdy.
doing. Like, right? I mean,
Then we have like a flashback to every like nice moment we had with her.
Yeah, probably. Like all two of them.
Stomach jokes.
Quiet!
It's just like the perfect sauna.
It's just as it begins to deduce, the door begins to shut as soon as I let it go. Duh! Yeah, we know
Past
the door
that.
shuts.
Pass that, buddy.
We knew the door shuts when you let it go from the beginning.
By my fay, how vexing! We must push the door shut. Bedtime, lest the gas escape. What?
What?
What did I just say? Hang on, this automated generated dialogue from my character. I mean, I'm not the quartering Duke.
I can parse by my fae, assuming that fae is meant to be like F-A-E fae. I've never heard bedtime before. And maybe
So
we're
why are
just
we
not
pushing the
open.
door closed? Isn't it opening? We would pull it closed.
Doing it from the other side.
we got a bigger problem, Bub. Where's that stinking passage? If we go downstairs, won't the gas spread and kill us anyways?
Oh, right, the passageway. Which means closing this door. You two, to the first floor, now!
Hold, so incompetent! We have yet to shut the door!
We don't need to. In fact, we don't want to. Just let it close by itself.
I'm not sure I understand the timing of this, but okay.
So like if the door closes fast, that it doesn't pop
Does that
trap?
mean we'll have like less time to go to the
That might be it.
passageway, or...
What do you mean the gas? Oh, okay, yeah.
What do you mean? The gas will leak out!
It's fine. Even if it did, it wouldn't matter. Because I already know where to find the hidden passage.
Unbelievable. I told you to get out of there stat! Do you know how involved the poison decontamination process is?
I mean, it took a while for her to die, so like I think we'll be okay. Everyone's like, sorry. So it's the fireplace, right? Well, incompetent. Why'd you all usher us to the living room?
Shit. Ugh. As I said before, we have no other choice but to flee outdoors. This manor is sorely lacking in proper ventilation.
Oh shit, I need to poop.
If we continue to dilly-dally like this, the poison will... Lord, have mercy on us all.
You a God-fearing woman, Todd?
No, it just sounded like she was in mid-conversation and then it went back to, oh, my stomach. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Lord, have mercy on us all.
True mercy would be to send you straight to him in person. The girl snapped back.
Damn.
Dang, frick. What? Okay, I don't like pots, but what did she do to you, Bookworm?
I mean, like, I imagine she, like, partially blames her for Mystic dying because she ran out because she keeps forgetting her damn D-pad.
Yeah, probably. I could probably, yeah.
Yeah, I can't blame her. I'd be pissed, too.
Sorry, I didn't explain things, but you'll understand in a bit. You see, the secret passageway is hidden here right in the living room. What?
I beg your pardon!
Beg harder.
I beg your pardon!
But we made a thorough search of the room only to discover nothing, the girl argued dubiously. Right,
Argue
that's to be
dubiously,
expected. After all, the passage is temporary. It only opens for a limited amount of time. Fuck you.
Bro, just, like, take 2 seconds.
What?
Just take, like, 2 seconds.
What happened?
This game doesn't deserve 2 seconds.
No, I agree, but, like, it's okay.
What happened? Did you stumbled again, or?
Yeah.
Because I was laughing because of what Scootus said.
Argue dubiously.
I can see.
Don't worry,
Oh,
take it.
spreadsheets.
I'm just looking at the timer.
That's
Bookworm.
Quiz marking down all the times that...
The girl tilts her head in confusion, a question mark hovering above her head.
Quit putting on airs and tell us how it works! The patience of the prestigious ought not to be tested.
Girl, I solved this case, you all didn't. Listen to me. The secret is that this passageway is only available when the trap in the above room is active. I don't know where it'll appear, though, so keep your eyes peeled. Why'd my brain break on that? Holy shoot.
I found it, incompetent. It's opening up in the fireplace.
There's a trap door in the fireplace!
Attaboy, Dolfo! Let's head down!
I don't think I'll fit. I smell no trace of people. No one has used this passage in a very long time.
The poison's getting to him!
I see. Frick! It's not hard to fathom a mechanism that opens this in tandem with the trapdoor upstairs.
I tried to do the sniff bit again and immediately shot a loogie down my throat.
Oh God! I know that you feel it.
You okay, buddy?
I hate that.
Because I didn't think my nose was that stuff, so like as soon as I leaned in, and then like, and I'm like, ah!
It's such a...
I haven't done that in ages. I think I've developed a resistance to ever wanting to sniff in snot. Because I'm afraid that will happen.
Oh. I'm hurting.
Chat, we're off.
You know,
fucking off the rails.
a lot of people like give. Okay, they don't actually give me credit, but like I get like turned heads when I blow my nose because I blow it really hard. Because I don't like shit like that happening to me.
Exactly.
As a
I do
consequence.
the exact same thing.
I blow my nose super hard. It's really loud and it makes people look at me.
Exactly. Same. I got told to never blow my nose in the classroom when I was a student because of that.
You vindicate me because like that happened in class and everyone in class looked at me and it made me feel really awkward. And I never really thought about it until this moment that the alternative is kind of like I might swallow the loogie.
You know, Quiz, it's okay. You're here among friends, fellow freaks who also blow their nose really loudly.
Do you do that too, or you just?
No, I don't. I'm just built different.
He's like, no, you're all just freaks.
Nah, like I don't need to.
You pop your own ears, blowing your nose.
I've done that before. It hurt.
I've also done that before. Actually,
I haven't gotten that far.
It's freaky. It's a weird feeling.
But up to, I'm so glad I'm like not the only one, because like
Wow.
why was I treated like this was so abnormal?
Because most people, I guess, don't get loogies stuck in their throat when they blow their noses.
Like it makes sense to me that like you want to blow. You're trying to get the snot out.
Oh yeah, it is.
You want to clear your
Most
nose.
people-
You can't do that with a tiny little.
There's gotta be like a.
If your nose blow does not sound like a sousaphone, then you're doing it wrong.
I'm so sorry I didn't notice. Workaholic and I were even here when Mystic died.
Only the floor of the fireplace moves. It doesn't make a sound. It's no wonder you didn't realize.
I wonder if the sprite looks different.
It does, I think.
What do you think, Mystic? Does the sprite look different?
What was that?
I think it looks different.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Ideal.
Yeah, no problem.
I don't blow my nose very loudly, but I do cough like that sometimes.
It's only apparent once you realize the possibility of the mechanism that could have interconnected function. How very elegant.
Yeah, it's incredible. I'm sure the self-closing door is part of the design, too. If it's shut right away, we'd have no time to reach the living room. But since it's delayed, we're able to notice the changes and spot the passage.
Hoyday? What the fuck is Hoyday?
Hold on.
Hoyday! Such considerance went into this contraption. And to think you were able to comprehend such an unwanted mechanism so incompetent, you astound me.
If Mystic hadn't noticed and left us a clue, there's no way I would have figured it out.
Shakespeare'sWords.com says Hoyday is an exclamation of contemptuous surprise / impatience or impatience.
So, in other words, he's using these words wrong, meaning he's not armor.
Or he's just an idiot who thinks it sounds cool.
I don't know why I pressed A.
We owe it all to him. He came to our rescue once again.
Sometimes my son has a tendency to press A when it feels like enough time has passed.
I get you. ...
Should have had like ... in quotation marks. The young girl said.
So that was she was actually saying ...
Yeah.
Yeah. The young girl thought silently.
Like a true detective.
Get the lead out! We don't know when this thing will close. I'll lead the way.
Dies.
Ah, Spike's at the bottom. Wait, Rowdy, there could be traps like the other passageway.
Let's go together, Bookworm.
That's sweet.
Getting weird
So
deja vu
Bookworm's gonna
right
be
now.
joining our crew then? Okay.
It's like the one sweet moment.
My apologies. I just recalled a minor task I must fulfill.
Okay, buddy.
You
Okay.
can set up the next
okay,
trap.
Quartering Duke. Okay, Quartering Duke. A task? There's no time. We need to go through here as soon as possible.
Fear not. I know when the passage lies now. I shall force the way open if I must.
Wait! What are you doing, Armor?
What are you doing, man?
What is the... What are...
He will be fine. He's remarkably durable after all. Let's prop open the entrance and head out, suggested the girl, urging them to move on. Right. Sounds good. So he's the quartering duke, right? Yeah, totally. Said the girl.
He's either the
pretty sure of
quartering
herself.
duke, or they're bringing enough attention to it, or they want us to think that.
That's true.
And maybe he's just like, I forgot my flowers! My flowers I wanted to give everyone because I love you all so much!
Barrier!
What if we're the quartering duke?
I mean, there's probably some stupid twist that's like going to be like part of that. Like we're somehow we are, but we aren't.
Oh, shoot.
Dude, let's not worry about her as much anymore, okay? I mean, I'm
It's
gonna miss her.
fine.
But
Like,
you shouldn't
it's-
miss her. You shouldn't miss her incompetent.
Yeah, listen, like, were you actually touched by, like, those words that she said at the end, as if she was like, you know, like, actually, or like, come on, bro.
She's like, I'll give you a hint, and then tells us some things we already know.
We already know, yeah. Gotta
I'll
show
give you a
this
hint.
to you one more time.
Shit. If figuring everything out were that simple, Watto, all us detectives would be out of a job.
You kind of are. We figured that out super fast. We just couldn't figure out the game mechanics.
To be fair, I am also out of a job, considering I'm dead. So. Your abilities saved the Detective Alliance from being poisoned by downtown. You prevented the tragedy that was set to occur with finesse.
Hey, Ideal, next time can you just like watch people in the bathroom so that we make sure they're not, flushing out?
No, she sucked us, remember?
I already do that.
Yeah, but like she can go like 30 feet, can't she?
I already
Probably
do
not.
that. I saw it happen. I just, like I said, I wasn't going to intervene unless I had to. So you're kind of already on that shit. Give yourself some credit, Watto. I'm the only one who knows how many lives you've saved.
But I couldn't save downtown. If my denouement had gone off, I could have prevented her suicide by poison. If I was only able to use it then. I mean, she would have killed her. She would have sewer slided later, dude. It's understandable.
I'm certain you'll come to know this in time. But no matter how clearly you can see the future, some people simply can't be saved. Predicting spontaneous events like her sewer slide is especially daunting. It may be extreme, but people can end their lives at any time or place.
God, I hate YouTube.
Trying.
Well, what the fuck did I do?
I said YouTube.
Oh, YouTube.
Yeah, not. Don't worry, we're not yelling at you about anything. It's fine.
You said you too. Like I thought Zeke was the first one who said that actually.
Zeke is the first one who said sewer slide. You have
Yeah,
not
because I'm always careful because YouTube hates the word sewer slide.
I thought it was more of a Twitch thing.
I thought it was just
It's both.
suicide.
Okay. But downtown didn't just die. She died while giving you a hint about the quartering Duke so that you might survive.
What hint?
Well, like maybe like there's something about it that we don't understand yet.
Yeah, probably we're gonna get like 3 hours later, and then we'll get like a flashback to her saying that. I'll be like, oh, it makes total sense now.
So put yourself in the back, Watto. In the end, you were still able to save downtown's heart. Totally, bro.
Thank you, Holmes. So Armor's probably the quartering duke and/or a villain and/or a red herring.
Could be any of three.
I'm glad you made it down safely, Bookmorn. Now, come on, let's go.
There was no need for you to wait.
Are you sure?
Your concern is superfluous, to say nothing of how much you fretted over Downtown Detective and everyone else, said the girl, making a face.
What kind of face? If you're gonna narrate, describe the fucking face.
Bookworm puffs her cheeks, annoyed.
There you go.
Thanks.
Sorry, Bookworm. It's just I want to be near others whenever I can. Working with them, helping them out. After all, I'm an incompetent detective. I can't do anything much of my own. ...
Gonna do it in her honor. The honor of the girl who was apparently totally down with killing all of us.
90%, because we fucked up that
It was my
one
friend.
thing!
We fucked up one. Maybe two things.
No, we fucked up one thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Do-do-burp-a-do-burp-a-do-do.
So is the oh
What's up? Wait, what voice did we do for this last time? I forgot.
I don't remember any voice. Okay. Let's.
What's up, humankind?
Hey, hang on.
Oh,
Shut up.
wait.
Shut up. We all read it together.
Or
What's
we take
up?
turns doing
Okay.
a sentence.
I think that's very fair.
Okay.
Sorry to anyone with misophonia.
Wait, are we taking turns or are we trying to do it in unison?
I think we should take turns.
Okay, do we do word at a time or sentence at
Word
a time?
at a time. Go.
What?
Up.
Humankind
Today's
Episode.
is
Special.
one
love
Me.
hate
me
Or
hate
you.
love.
me
It's
Your.
boy.
UD.
Here's.
Random
Question.
What
does
Friend.
mean
to
You.
there
nice
Right.
hanging
out
Eating.
snacks
chatting
Sometimes.
fighting
one
Realizes.
what
Blessing.
such
carefree
Days.
are
at
Some.
point
have
You.
not
sweet
Child.
now's
the
Time.
late
to
The.
party.
my
Condolences.
So
was
I don't think I can edit the pauses out because one track will have two of us on it.
my
fashionista
Friend
was
like
that
to
she
and
her
friend
m
I'm gonna say that's M.
m
They
were
total.
BFFs.
oh
How
She
love
love
loved
her
it
made
her
so
hateable.
they
were
So
close
they
spoke
on
the
phone.
every
night
They
were
the
best
around
no one's ever gonna take you now
no
or
is
that
reference
outdated.
sorry
I
Heard
it's
online
once.
anyway
back
To
our
original.
topic.
oh my god
Is anyone else just like reading it and then going to the third next word?
I have no idea what he's saying so far.
I no is this me? Is this mine?
Who's the last word?
Yeah, go Scootus.
Okay. Little
Miss.
Fashionista.
thought
She.
Knew
everything
About
M.
but
one
Day.
learned
something
She.
never
new.
Before.
and
Why
Was.
that.
do you?
Oh, well,
You.
you fucked it up, Quiz. You fucked it up. We gotta break the bit. It's over.
Nope.
Huh?
Okay.
Nope.
Suppose.
Wait, what happened?
You said do.
Yak said, "Do you?"
I said do you.
Okay.
So you fucked up. Thanks for ruining the bit.
It's
Time.
For
everyone's.
Favorite
segment,
The
quartering.
Duke.
quiz.
Oh, sorry. That my take.
Yeah, dude, you fucked up the bit. We gotta break it. Now.
Because you killed her. Because you killed her. Because you killed her.
Because you killed her. Because you killed her. Drum.
Roll.
Please.
The
Answer.
Is
M.
spilled
her.
Guts.
you
The
Literally.
even
with
bestie
it's
Not
every
day
you
get
to
learn
learn. Oh, what?
color
someone's
Insides
R
fashionista
and
M.
BFFs.
forever.
I hope he never shows up a goddamn again.
He's gonna show up at the start of every chapter.
I know he's gonna show up at the end. I know he's gonna show up every time we kill somebody. Okay? I know he's gonna show up every time after we kill
At
somebody.
the end of the game, we're gonna do that for like 5 or 6 lines of dialogue.
No,
before
no,
it's
no.
revealed
Whatever
who
they get revealed, it's whoever's character it is. But
Okay, but
No,
next
yeah,
time,
but like
next time we should try. We could try every other sentence or try something. Mix it
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
yeah.
I would like to try like unison at one point.
Yeah. I think unison would
kill
audio hell for the listeners. But as much as I love that idea, I'm calling it now though. Before it's revealed who the quartering duke is, they're going to be like on some fucking big ass screen where we're going to have to do a bit for like a little bit. I'm calling it.
yep.
How much longer is this stupid thing anyhow?
That's what she
Out of my
said.
way! I'm gonna sprint to the end!
Wait, there could be more traps, Rowdy. Listen, Rowdy, we're all feeling a bit impatient. Let's take it easy, shall we?
Gah, this pisses me off. Say, Posh, do all rich folks' houses got big old tunnels like this?
Maybe.
What? Well, the thing is, my house is not nearly so large as this.
Really, this
Posh,
house
are
is
you
another
fake
house.
rich?
Yeah, you fake rich.
Huh? So it's smaller? Even though you're all rich and famous?
All right, Mike. Have a good one.
Hey.
See, Wick?
I jest, of course. Any upper class estate would obviously have 1 or 2 of these on the premises.
Oh, that's why she doesn't want her D-pad stolen, so we don't know she's actually like broke.
No, it's like it's one thing to be born rich. Aspiring to be like the rich, you gotta figure some shit out, dog.
Yeah, no, like if you're like faking like rich to this, like pretending you have money's one thing, right? But like pretending you have money to the degree where you're like
Well,
being mean to others while you don't actually have it, in my opinion, makes you worse than the people who actually have it and act that way.
I would get it if she was rich and then lost like the richness.
That's
and
true,
that
that
she's
could be
just trying to like.
that
She's just trying to act the same.
Hey, Ryan. Yep.
The past just keeps going and going and going. What would somebody...
Sorry, I thought you had that one.
Nah, you're good, bud.
Hey, you,
confident.
I might be your girlfriend.
No way, no way. Look, I have a scar.
Hey, Compton, just want to let you go. That guy might be your girlfriend.
I thought you were supposed to be my girlfriend.
I never said that.
Maybe. It could be.
I don't know where you got that idea. What the fuck are you talking about? I killed your girlfriend.
Wish they'd shut up.
I killed your girlfriend after starting the conversation with that guy might be your girlfriend.
And also coming from the ghost.
Coming from the ghost is so funny. Yeah.
Mystic over here like, wow, Ideal might have killed your girlfriend.
I killed your girlfriend like 2 days ago. Yeah.
Oh, I would love it if we legitimately just like every like murder victim start joining us as a ghost. Not the killers, but like everyone who got killed just joining us.
Mind.
Sorry, they're so loud, Bookworm. I'm sure they're just trying to lighten the mood.
Are you sure you're all right with it? You've been moping around this entire time, the girl replied sarcastically.
Touche. Honestly, I'm still dealing with it all.
Touchy.
It's the first time someone I felt close to turned out to be a criminal.
That you know of.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't believe I said that in front of you, of all people.
I understand how hard it is, because I've been through it too, the girl said sympathetically.
Is
Yeah,
the game
you know,
trying to ship
every
us with
detective
Bookworm
has
now?
a friend that does that.
I think no, Zeke. I
She's
don't
like
think
our
so.
age-ish.
No, she's like 12.
I thought she
No!
was like I thought she was like 17.
She looks 17 to you.
Does she look 12 to you?
Closer to 12 than 17.
All right, let's pull up our D-pad. Come on, hold up. I think we have the roster.
Can we? Let's check the roster.
How old is this kid? Okay. That's fine.
A girl of 11 years who's read more. Oh, she's even younger than 12. Never mind. She should not look as she is as that. God dang.
Oh,
What'd I say?
I
What'd
thought
I
she
say?
studied for 11 years.
No,
No,
she's
girl
a girl
of 11
of
years.
11 years. So she's 11 years old. What'd I say? What'd I say?
You said 12, so you were wrong.
I said 12. Closer than 17. This guy's 17.
Quiz, check your stream.
Why? So it says it's fine.
It's not.
Is it currently dead, or what happened?
Yeah, the stream's dead.
Which one?
Twitch.
The Twitch one's supposed to restart. It just restarted. He said.
Okay.
How is? Hang on. The YouTube one is dead.
Weird.
Did the YouTube one restart? I don't think it did. How do I get the YouTube one to get going again?
Wait, who is number one detective? Is that Senior? Was he
I
number
think
one?
so, yeah.
Well, it's about to be us. Oh, we're 17.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're 17.
Rank retired. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to decide what I want to do. Just like not have the YouTube be a full stream, or have two parts, two recordings.
That's a good question.
Could just also upload the recording. Yeah, let's do that. I'll upload the recording. And the Twitch one is still playing, so that's where everyone is anyway.
Yeah, give me a second to make sure that the shared chat's still enabled.
Hopefully.
Okay, I just had to re-enable the share chat, so we're good.
Can someone in both chats, I guess, say something so we can tell? Get my chat. I see my chat.
The time apparently means, suppose in the context that Armor was saying it earlier, like speedy, like with haste.
That
What?
happened to you? Inspector Gadget. Yes, Inspector Gadget killed my dog.
Whoa.
It's possible to understand those who commit murder. They are humans like us. Downtown must have also had a reason for committing violent crimes. Solving that is exactly what our jobs is as detectives.
I guess I can post a chat thing on your chat. 1 sec.
Sounds like something Mystic would have told you. That
Sounds like something Mystic would have told you.
That is just
Hey.
like him repeating it back to her.
It worked.
dot dot dot.
Bookworm says nothing except ... and only nods.
Alright, back to their main programming.
Downtown may have been deceiving us from the minute one, but I refuse to believe that everything she said was a lie. I'll make you a promise, Bookworm. I promise to find out why Downtown joined the Quartering Duke.
It's because she was batshit crazy.
I would love for that to not be the reason. I would love for there to be a better reason than that.
Brain control.
I don't know if that's better, actually. That might be like the worst reason.
For Mystic and for Downtown. Actually, you know what, Bray? You're right. Batshit would be better.
Like
Bold words. Bold words from the lowest detective. I won't keep my hopes up, said the girl with the sardonic smile.
Okay, sardonic. I should name a D&D character sardonic.
Gotta go fast! Sardonic! Gotta go fast! Sardonic! Gotta go faster, faster!
Go, go, go,
Everyone.
go, 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 go!
I can see the end of the passage. We don't know what lies ahead for us. Let's proceed with caution.
It's slightly brighter up ahead.
Hello, Snow. Thank you for the lurk. Wait, what? Oh, the zoom is back. Yeah.
That was so funny.
Like we're zooming in with our eyes. Like.
I know. I know. Oh boy, this game's fucking nuts, dude.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, this is our dream. This was our flat memories. Cool. We were kept here as children.
Cool.
This place is.
I feel dizzy.
The zoom. A strong sense of deja vu. Yeah. So what? Are we gonna get the fact that the Quartering Duke was one of the kids that was left in here and tested on to be a cool detective guy, and so now he's evil because he was experimented on as a kid?
It seems you've noticed it as well. Unlike me, who was looking at blue sky.
Ghost
off
blue
Twitter.
sky.
Yeah, we call it gray sky. This is where we were locked up 10 years ago. The Detective Alliance placed its HQ here to investigate the child abduction case that was so steeped in mystery a decade prior.
No,
we
no,
had
they didn't.
the right to do that legally? I guess they said that was cool.
No, they didn't. They didn't do that. They didn't do that. No, they didn't.
No, they didn't.
So they didn't do what?
They didn't place their HQ here.
Ideal
to
was like, oh wow,
investigate.
look, Detective Alliance put their HQ here to investigate the children kidnapping, I guess.
Because
And I'm
it was
like, no,
really
they didn't.
investigated.
Wait, is this supposed to
To-
be this island was supposed to be HQ?
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought we were here for something else. I don't know.
No, this is Detective Alliance HQ. Yeah.
We and a bunch of other detectives were told to come to the
HQ.
Detective Alliance.
been a while
HQ,
since we,
because
like,
for
did
some
the
reason a
beginning
bunch
part.
of detectives decided it was the best idea to house their place of operations on a remote island away from all the people. Gracious me, is this a cell block? Concealing a prison underground. Why, this could only be the work of a criminal organization.
A criminal organization? So that's what the Detective Alliance was all along? What a twist.
Was that little quip intended to elicit a laugh, renegade? The Detective Alliance most certainly does not engage in illicit acts.
Calling me
what-
out
then
for
what
trying
is
to make
that-
that what a twist reference.
Thank you.
What a twist. Oh, sorry about that. I promise my next one will have you in stitches. I look forward to it.
Pulls out a knife.
That is funnier.
That was a rebuke, not a critique. Critique, you lout.
I'm just joking aside. This place brings up a hard helping of questions. I don't know why, but I'm sensing something really bad here. Watch your step, everyone.
Dolphin was
Sorry, I
right of
farted.
it. Has the right of it. Let's keep calm and continue exploring the area.
Oh shit. Zeke's dead.
What?
Zeke died.
Oh, did you drop?
Nobody, nobody, don't worry about that.
Hopefully it didn't cause any issues.
It shouldn't have. Just give me. Whoops.
Based on our trajectory, I thought this would lead to Snarks. But no. This is clearly a jail. Surely the DA didn't keep criminals here extra legally.
You mean illegally, Techie?
Illegally?
You mean very, very, very illegally?
Or legally, but still, really unethically done.
That's actually true.
Were they
for
made
that.
to work here? That explained the black machines, but why? There's no need for a detective to detain a culprit, and to start, Techie, bud, you're in your own head again. Remember what old workaholic said, you hear?
I never noticed how similar Rowdy and Techie sound.
Don't comment on it.
So they talked right next to each other.
I'm only one man. What? Oh, sorry.
They sound totally different. They sound totally different.
I said similar. I didn't say exactly the same, but they are definitely not totally different.
Sigh.
Bookworm, you're staring at the cells. What's up? Come here.
Bookworm person me to sleep. Oh, hi.
These doors can be locked, and there are beds as well. Would this not be a perfect place to rest? Asked the girl, offering a sound idea.
Those are not beds.
No, those are
Also,
beds.
like they can only be locked from the outside. So who are we gonna trust to lock from the outside other than us?
Well, there you go. We don't get to sleep, baby.
Wait, Why can't you? If they can only be locked from, what do you mean they can only be locked from the outside? Can't you just like
Jail cells.
Can't you just put your hand through the bars and?
Yeah, but you'd have to have the key.
Okay,
Or
so
security
have the
mechanism.
key. Just keep your own key on you.
But they would probably all like have the same key because it's the same jail cell, like old cell ward.
No, it's fine. I don't know why you would want one key for every single cell. That doesn't look like it had a mattress, but okay.
It's not a mattress. It's just
It's
like
a bed.
It's a long bench.
Yep.
It's a long metal bench.
Ba 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 da ba.
Ba 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 da ba.
No, Zeke.
Oh, sorry, my brain just broke completely.
I still don't know if my reference reached you. You asking me what the reference was right now?
No. Hey, workaholic, how about we stop for today? Everyone's probably tired by now, right? If we find the keys, we can lock ourselves in and sleep safely tonight. Yes, what an excellent idea. Perhaps we could ask everyone who still has the energy to search for keys.
See, there is more than one key.
Don't even worry about it. One of the shelves back there smelled funny, so I took a look-see and found the key ring.
And a pile of shit.
Nice work, Rowdy. Your sense of smell is really amazing. Seems everyone putting in much more effort than I am. I'm surprised to be the workaholic here. You're all making me look bad.
Well, if no one objects to spending a night in a cell, then I suppose I can deign to accept it.
We've been through a lot of constant stream of unusual happenings lately. My senses are probably starting to grow numb. Right, no traps. Just beds.
Everyone's picked out their cells. So I sketched up a little diagram for us. Shit, someone's gonna die.
Well, this is going to be interesting if we need a diagram for it.
Yep.
A diagram?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's the thing. This is gonna be evidence. Something's about to happen.
Okay. I like how Armor's already given a room even though he's not here.
You drew this workaholic? It's pretty
Trying
good.
to figure out who's who. So it's okay. So on the
Bookworm,
right we have
and then I don't know.
is that
Bookworm, us, and then somebody, and then Doleful on the left side.
I can't see shit.
no on the left. Okay, Gourmet
Yeah.
is on the bottom, and Rowdy is.
Oh, that's Gourmet.
It goes from the bottom up. It's Gourmet, Rowdy, Bookworm, and I can't quite tell who's at the top there. On the other one is Armor, Renegade. I think that's Doleful.
I don't know.
And
I
then
can't. I
us.
literally see smudges.
Then
That's
us,
all I get.
and then Techie, and then Workaholic. So who's left? Who didn't we say? Posh. Posh is the one on the upper left. Yeah.
Okay. I got a bit of practice back in when my supervisor at the office told me to take up some drafts for a pop-up book. The plans fell through, but I can draw pictures that make my daughter smile, so it's all working. Oh, that's a red flag.
He has a daughter.
Dad, that's a death flag.
I have a daughter now, so you should really care about me when I die.
What a vivid story.
What's the shit going on in the upper right?
Hallway, then door. Got it. Having a daughter is a death flag. Yeah. Yeah, you know how many dads with daughters die in anime and Japanese shows?
Most of them.
Most. If not all.
Yeah, like think about how many times Gohan died.
Yeah. Twice.
Twice? Yeah, twice.
Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it
More
happened
than-
twice.
Yeah,
More than nonce. More than nonce.
You don't count the one during the Boost saga because he didn't have a kid yet. What was the other one?
Resurrection F.
Did he actually die during that? I thought Piccolo died during that.
That was in the anime, and yeah, but also I'm pretty sure. No, that was Vegeta who died. I think Gohan was in the little bubble group. I don't remember exactly. Okay, then when was the second time? What am I missing?
What if he didn't die?
As a father. As a father.
As a father, yeah. I think the only time he died was during the Boost saga part.
Oh, men and the East and women are in the West. Okay. That would make more sense on why that was all them on the... Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that checks out.
You know, we could make it easier on ourselves and say all the times Goku's died.
He doesn't have a daughter.
Daughter. Yeah.
Oh, okay, fair enough, yeah. Sorry.
You know what? The one exception to the rule? Hercule.
That's true. That's true.
He hasn't died at all.
He died in Resurrection F. He wasn't in the group.
Wait, sorry, did you say
He wasn't in the
Hercule?
bubble.
Yeah, like whenever Frieza blew up the Earth, he's talking
When
about.
Frieza blew up the Earth,
Oh, that's what you mean by bubble.
Yeah, the little Whis bubble.
But that didn't happen. We undid that.
Yeah, but like for like n amount of time in an alternate branching timeline, he was dead. There is another timeline that exists.
No, it was
one
overwritten.
detail
You
stands
can't
out to
visit
me.
that timeline. It's
That doesn't mean
overwritten.
it doesn't exist.
No, that's exactly what.
Oh, cool.
it
Then we're
means.
just going to count every time Goku Black killed the timeline too.
Because it works in my favor. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, that works.
Yeah. I don't see why not. Yeah.
You know, Vegeta stopped dying after he had a daughter.
Will you be okay on your own, Bookworm?
Come again.
If you'd like, I can place my mattress by the door and sleep in the same...
What's wrong?
Did he cut out?
No, I was just face palming.
I don't think there's anything wrong with what he
No,
said.
it's not, but it's just kind of like... It's kind of me... He's trying to be sweet and take care of somebody he cares for, which is good. But also, she's a hardened detective with more experience with this than you, bud. It'll be okay.
Yeah,
mean,
she
it's
probably
more
was
that
just
she's a-
patronizing.
It's more probably about the fact that she's 11 and emotionally distraught right now.
Yeah,
Sure.
right.
A
That's what I
little
meaning. The
sweet.
help. Yeah, that's why I mean he's doing it for a good reason, but she's gonna see it as patronizing.
Is it okay to patronize someone in this situation when they're actually like emotionally distraught?
Well, yes,
that's
no,
what
he's
she
not
is.
doing wrong. It's just this is gonna be a cringe scene, which is why my face palm. That way we'll notice if anyone tries to sneak in. Dot.
Well, I never! What the devil has gotten into you?
Uh-huh. See, this is what I mean. This
Wow,
is
they,
gonna be cringe.
they're
for a
really
minute.
taking the detective like experience part of it. Oh no, they're just saying it because she's a girl.
Whatever,
She's also
man!
11.
Whatever, she's 11 years old!
Huh? But I mean, we're on the same team. Why?
Oh my
Child
god!
chasing deviant, said the girl, planting a good firm kick to the wannabe criminal's shin with her right foot.
Wait, what do you mean? Dog!
That one's on you, Watto. You deserve a good scolding.
You girls all have your minds in the gutters.
Fuck that.
I. But what? I also love how all three of us were like, "Oh yeah, she's gonna see that as patronizing. Like, don't treat me as a kid." And then everyone's like, "You pervert!" I went, "Oh right."
Let's do the much more tired and annoying trope.
Why are we raking my bro incompetent over the coals? Sure, it's risky sleeping on these cold floors, but what's the big deal about them being chummy?
I'm glad you get it. I hope you never change, Rowdy. I do hope you never change.
I love that these two are just sitting here like, what'd we do? What was stupid?
Man, do we?
Woman,
Just
right?
Zero tact. Just zero. Tact. Tactless group here.
Yeah, I thought they was gonna go the patronizing route.
Yeah, I thought we
completely
were gonna
forgot
have like an
about that.
actual character moment. Like,
Fucking. Hold on. You're really thinking of checking on Bookworm again? It'll only make the girl even more upset.
She's doing her best to keep on a brave face. I can't ignore a friend struggling like that.
I was planning to share the connection between the DA and this dungeon, since you seem so interested. Is Bookworm a higher priority?
You child chasing deviant.
You child chasing deviant.
You
You can tell me about it some other
lolicon.
time. Oh, hi, Mystic. When'd you get here?
He's been here the whole time. Like, even before he died, he's been astral projecting.
So while I don't have much to offer, I still want to do all I can for his adopted daughter. Remember to keep space for Jesus.
I'm saying. Why do I even bother? When it comes to being altruistic, you're more stubborn than a mule. Very well. We'll table this discussion until tomorrow. Go on. Do as you see fit.
I'll watch, though. I will laugh. Thanks. Sorry for being so difficult.
I mean, like, it's fine, bro. Just be ready for someone to die tomorrow morning.
Oh, we're gonna find someone dead now.
We go check herself. She's like crying because she's so lonely now. And like, aha! I knew you'd be sad because of us.
I don't know if aha is the right reaction to have. to
I
see
knew I
someone
was right.
dying. Aha! You're emotionally distraught. I knew it. I gotta wake
Oh,
everybody
hey, look,
up.
we're getting we get a clue. We got a clue. Something we'll be using later. Huh? The lights aren't turning on. I thought they were motion activated. So someone's turned off the lights.
Someone's already
Motion
gonna
sensor
die.
activates at night for some reason. And the lights are programmed to not turn on. Once active, the lights go off after a set amount of time. When the sensor shuts down, it acts as a lights out call for the dungeon.
Okay.
I don't like this. It feels like I'm sneaking
Yeah,
around.
I'll
in
go
the
back
dark.
to your room.
You only just noticed? Anyone else would think you're a pervert creeping toward a young woman's bedroom. I love this game.
Yeah, let's change the subject. Hey,
I mean,
when was the last time you guys have cried?
I mean, to be fair, I kind of would see that in this case of late night, everyone's asleep, you sneaking around to a young girl's. That one I can see. That one I can see. The other one where they're like, hey, you goddamn pervert for wanting to support this young girl and the problem that she's having. That one's a little rougher. This one I get.
To answer your question, Quiz, about a month and a half ago, 7-8 weeks, give or take.
My dog was actually like, I don't know if I came up much. My dog seemed like he was about to die a couple of weeks ago. So that was rough.
God. Oh, dude, I know the feeling. It's fucking awful.
What segued us to this conversation?
Your Quiz wanted a hard pivot.
I hard pivoted. When was the last time you guys have cried?
Quiz wanted a hard pivot from you're a pervert trying to sneak into the
2 months ago when my girlfriend broke
I
up.
was gonna say, Zeke, you don't need to tell us.
No.
Wait, that was 2 months ago already? Jeez.
Yeah, it was right, dude. It was right after Christmas.
Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah, 10
Literally
10 days away.
2 days after Christmas.
That just feels like the end of the month as opposed to like the middle for some reason.
Oh, you know, yeah, I guess it would be more of a hat month, like a month.
But no,
and a half
no,
ago. But yeah,
you're right.
it was 2 days after Christmas, 2 days before we were supposed to go on vacation together. It sucked.
All right, well now Scootus has to tell us why he cried.
Yep.
No. That's my business.
Okay,
Okay,
quiz.
I'm not
Then
saying
we're gonna
it
make
on
a-
stream.
Then we're gonna make up a reason why Scootus cried. Then.
Okay. I'll approve or disapprove. I'll be the judge. See if
Chat,
it's accurate.
what? Chat, give us some excuse. Why did Scootus cry 2 months ago?
Chat, why did I cry 7 to 8 weeks ago?
Oh wait,
Well, that looks like workaholic.
that's workaholic. Yeah. And what business do you have on the ladies' side of the
I
dungeon?
mean, ladies' side. It's the same hallway.
Yeah, but like left side, right.
Okay, we got Scootus banged his toe on the bed.
I
Yep.
wouldn't cry from that.
Scootus lost a game of Magic.
I don't play Magic. Like a game of Smash Bros. Or like Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Scootus
for, like,
learned
an
a
hour,
devastating
maybe.
spoiler. I don't think anyone would cry about that.
No.
A devastating spoiler.
Scootus watched
learned-
something emotional. Like I'm
Scootus learned
movie or a
that
TV show.
Thor got nerfed again.
Thor did get nerfed this
So
season.
far, I feel like watching an actual emotional movie or something like is the closest idea. Scootus learned he's been overpaying taxes for years and it's not getting any refunds.
Joke's on you. This is my first time.
Yeah, it's true. It's a conversation
about
we
this
had
yesterday,
yesterday. He's just starting his taxes now.
Yeah.
I know I don't leave much of an impression, but seeing me really so frightening, honestly, it stings a little. Oh, he's getting all the death flags and or the murderer.
Imagine Scootus was like, no, but imagine Scootus like found out. I was like, I've been paying taxes for years. What are you talking? I wasn't supposed to be paying taxes.
Oh, is that like illegal?
Wait, I was
Yeah,
underage
but
to pay taxes. What have I been doing for 5 years?
12. Yeah.
I thought as much. The same goes for me. It seems we're not the only ones either. Literally everyone's out of their cell right now.
Huh?
Hey, what are y'all two boneheads talking about?
Terror is here for some reason.
That wouldn't make me cry, but I would be. Oh, I can't make jokes.
Why would you laugh at
wouldn't make me
that?
Cry, but I would be.
Because he did Rowdy's voice and Rowdy actually was checking in on her.
Oh, okay.
Thought I heard someone in need of a beatdown, but I guess it was just the two of yous.
Looks like we all had the same idea. Should we go check on Bookworm together? That's gonna be creepy for her to wake up and it's like
Oh God, is she dead? Is Bookworm
a whole
dead? Is that
set
what
of
we're about to
eyes.
see?
It seems too soon to do that.
Scootus learned he's been drafted for World War III in space. That would make me cry, probably. Yeah.
No, sorry.
That's fine.
I think. World War III
Gourmet
draft
says she
works.
brought snacks in case of an emergency. And, well, we thought you might like some. Yeah.
Your lying skills are abysmal, and you call yourself a detective. The girl snaps, leering scornfully at incompetent detective.
Ugh.
Causing a ruckus outside will disrupt everyone trying to sleep. Come inside for now, said the girl, reluctantly unlocking the door.
Thanks.
Speak too loudly and you're out of here, warned the girl.
Got it.
Crotch first into her handrail while doing a kick flip on a skateboard.
I wish I could do a kickflip on a skateboard.
Well, how in the world did he go from doing a kickflip to then landing into a handrail? Because a kickflip is a ground trick. It's not a grind.
Yeah, you know, I did kickflip onto the grind.
No, he tried to do a sick kickflip. Well, it said
Right.
he was doing
Oh.
it right.
He had no idea what he was doing. And just like, ah!
So I'm gonna do a kickflip on this rail. I was like, no, wait, that's not how that. Oh no.
Hey guys, watch this! Ah!
God, that reminds me of the AI video I may have shown you of, with the the comparison of like real skateboard trick and then immediately followed by the AI trying to imitate it.
Yeah, one of the guy in the water with the skateboard.
And I love is there a snack in particular you prefer, Bergworm? I love road trips, so I have the local favorites from all across the country.
Where do you keep them?
Are road trips and snacking truly all that's relevant to one another? Asked the girl, guilelessly voicing her doubt.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Road trips are all about eating and taking some souvenirs from pit stops, right?
I don't think that's why most people take road trips.
Good reason to take road trips.
Can I have a jelly donut? They're my favorite.
Yeesh, Pops. Even your taste in snacks is boring.
Oh, that sprite right there makes me worried he's gonna be a murderer.
Kind of get it, yeah.
I give up. Seems I'm doomed to be an average Joe no matter what I do.
To further your typecast, I could lend you the holy blade Mr. Detective held so dear, said the girl, offering an excellent solution.
Is your chat just stop texting? Because I've only seen Blooded Up for a while.
Yep. My chat's lurking right now.
Okay. That's fine. I just wanted to make sure.
Occasionally they're hitting me with some sound bites and scaring the absolute piss out of me. But yeah.
Two.
I'm not too sure I follow.
Two again.
How exactly do holy blades and office workers go together?
Two again.
There are a plethora of stories about such people getting hit by cars and waking up as heroes, said the girl, explaining herself.
Freaking Pikayoshi.
Two again.
But that's because they got reincarnated in a new world, right? I think part of that has to be happen before they get any sacred weaponry.
Well, hold on, what are we talking about?
Always with the snappy comebacks. Perhaps we should rename you Retort Detective, counters the girl with a volley of verbal riposts.
Look, that better than being confident, honestly.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, the AI video I was talking about, it ended with the AI like doing a bunch of like flips and then like standing like horizontally on the wall, and it's like nailed it.
Hey, Armor, when did you get here? I'm not a bad guy. Okay.
Oh, he raided the fridge. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. I fetched it off from the dining room before the poisonous gas filled the chamber. Such paltry toxins are no match for mine armor. This was a quest none but I could undergo.
That's...
The armor may have been safe, but you weren't. You only got away because the gas hadn't fully spread. If you inhaled it, you would have died. Just in case, I washed your suit in the shower after sanitizing you with Squeaky Cleany. You should be fine now, but don't do that again.
Hey, what do you look like underneath the Techie?
Techie, what's he look like without that armor?
I don't know. He just kept the
I
armor
wasn't
on
really-
in the shower.
Yeah.
You made me wash him
kinda
with
just-
the armor on.
Thanks to you, I'm all out of decontaminant now. If someone ends up getting poisoned again, I won't be able to save them anymore.
My apologies.
I didn't do that on purpose. I am happy that we're not just going to be stuck in the mansion the entire game.
Yeah, I was thinking. I'm glad that we're like moving around a little bit at least.
Yeah. I know this food's important, but why'd you make the executive decision to go and get it?
Wherefore, you ask? Why? Because I felt myself compelled to retrieve this! Sandwiches!
All right, the last thing Mystic did.
Cucumber sandwiches?
Yeah, Mystic sandwiches.
A bunch of fucking cucumber.
Those are father's.
Verily, they are what remain of the sandwiches Sir Mystic crafted. I was loath to abandon them, and so I searched through the refrigerator anew.
Good use of verily. Verily means indeed.
Indeed, verily, I mean.
Aye.
Indeed, I verily searched.
But you saw how almost all the food was destroyed in the afternoon, right? What made you decide to go through the fridge again now?
Lady Downtown was responsible for throwing the refrigerator into disarray, was she not? No matter what trickery she concocted, I was certain that she would ever lay a hand on the last thing Sir Mystic ever made.
I see. You might be right about that.
Yeah.
I
No
can't.
place
I don't
to
want to swallow
detective.
more loogies.
The Downtown didn't do a thing to spoil these British sandwiches.
I could do it if you want.
And that's despite trashing the rest of it thoroughly. Perhaps it's because they were inside a plastic container.
No, I don't think that's it.
I think she was actually a good person, that Downtown.
Don't.
She's actually pretty cool all along. Totally.
Like, I would get it if this was like a while after, but dude, it's been like 30 minutes since she killed the dude.
It has been. It is the same day.
Look,
This is the
what
last meal
if
Mystic ever made.
Mystic...
Downtown probably wanted Bookworm to have it.
What if Mystic
No.
was the quartering duke? Just saying,
No.
like, that would change everything, I think.
That'd be great,
No.
actually, if the Mystic was the quartering duke. Game over. We win.
Yeah, we
Mystic
don't
is
know
not
it's
the
game over, so we're going to end up trying to kill each other for a bit, but... That's a rather kind thing to say about the person who murdered Mystic. What makes you think that's the case?
You dick.
Actually, Gourmet, I'm with my man Incompetent on this. That good-for-nothing Downtown made a point of leaving those Sammys alone. These Sammys alone. Even killers are human. Doesn't matter how messed in the head they are. They ain't never full-on diabolical monsters.
That's incorrect. Sometimes they are. Yeah, they kind of are sometimes full-on diabolical monsters. You know, like Ted Bundy. Downtown lost a close friend in the quartering duke. I can't fathom why she'd throw in with him after that. I think her friend's death is why she became a murderer. But I also have a hard time believing she would be so devoted to the quartering duke.
Gotta show off this CG again.
Fourth time's the charm. Maybe we'll feel bad
Maybe-
for her.
Or there's something about the hint they keep trying to tell us about. Like, I genuinely don't know.
Oh yeah, it's probably gonna be one of those like 12th hour, like, oh hey, look, this is important now. Why did she help a serial killer she should have hated? That question is the first step to solving the mystery behind the quartering duke. Yes, I agree. Unless we uncover the root of the delusion swirling around this incident, we won't get any closer to solving the mystery of the duke. I won't let the duke have free reign. No matter what it takes, I'll stop him.
I've finished my sweep. None of the food has been poisoned, the sandwiches included. Since we're all already here, why don't we enjoy a meal together? Bookworm?
Oh, sorry. Techie, were you on Blue Sky again?
Yeah. Yeah.
Finishes line, immediately disengages with the stream.
I thought I finished.
I've learned that like you need to like check to see where the
You
game
need to
goes.
give it to. You need to give it another second. Yeah.
Okay, now what is somebody doing in this scene that's wrong?
Armor. He's using his right hand instead of his left hand to open the thing.
You can
Bookworm,
cry if you
is it
want
okay
to.
cry if you know.
The girl thought, I have no right to cry. I hate cucumbers, no matter how often I told Mystic Detective made them. I can never stand these sandwiches. I never even said thank you.
Armor, when was the last time you cried?
Yesterday.
Right now.
Right now.
that's more accurate. Right now. I'm hiding it really well.
As the sobs, she feels nothing but regret. It's all so awful. The girl, she... Now's not the time for logic, oh.
Time for logic, numbnuts.
Nuts. Big fast chocolate nuts.
Look, your dad just died, yeah?
Stop reminding her.
So of course you're sad. Go ahead and cry. Open the dam and sob up a storm.
Just so we're on your same page, your dad died a little while ago.
Like 30 minutes to an hour, really.
I ran a quick analysis. Your dad is dead.
That bitch
No
dead.
doubt about it.
According to my analysis, he's not in the room with us.
Mystic's ghost over in the corner like, guys, really, jeez. It's kind of harsh. Bookworm, just this once. It's okay to be vulnerable in front of us. We're on your side here. We won't laugh or talk about this behind your back. Mystic trusted his companions, didn't he? So, I think it'd be good for you to trust us too, Bookworm.
The girl, I wish I could have told him thank you. I wish I could have spent more time with him. I wish I could have learned more from him. I'm sorry, Father. I'm sorry for being such an awful daughter. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Zeke updates his answer to today.
Yep. Well, I mean, really, if we want to be real accurate with it, it's been like, maybe yesterday I cried.
What, did you stub your toe too?
No, it's because it was Valentine's Day after my girlfriend broke up with me.
I really didn't like clock in that it was Valentine's Day yesterday.
Scootus
sure was.
Quiz went, oh yeah.
Yep.
That is kinda what it was.
Man, I'm happy I can joke about it now, though.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna go cry. Let's take some new steps forward tomorrow. So Posh is gonna be through the entire story because we got to watch her character arc. Who's gonna
Either
be the
that
next to die
or
then?
Renegade. I think there's a very
Well, yeah,
good
Renegade's
chance
also
that-
gonna go through the entire game.
I think there's a very good chance that they're going to care a lot more about Renegade than Posh, and Posh will die like this chapter or the next chapter.
They could easily
Pardon?
just kill off a character with little to no anything.
Yeah. Also, quiz: is the game still on auto?
Game was never on
Maybe
auto.
used
That
to-
was just me pressing the button a lot.
That was me lying.
Okay.
Pardon? Just what are you insinuating? I'm genuinely asking. I didn't really get to read what you were saying. Why would I, a lady of society's uppermost strata, fuss over the plight of a commoner?
Wait, when did Zeke lie? Did you
No,
say that?
I was like, you.
That was
I
Zeke
meaning,
speaking
like,
as
yeah.
you.
Oh. What do you mean lying? I was pressing the
'Cause
button.
You made a
once.
joke about. Thank you, Shy Guy, for the page. Because one day he was like, "Ah, still on auto. My bad."
I didn't say that. I said something. I don't remember what it was now, though. Fuck, what did I say?
So like, I can't prove it wasn't that, but like, I'm pretty sure it wasn't that.
I merely wish to observe whether or not that burdensome girl would be able to move past this.
You care.
You ought to be joining them yourself rather than telling me to do so. Your fellow lowborns are waiting for you.
All I do is bring misfortune wherever I go. There's no place for me in that circle. If I wasn't here, Mystic would still be alive. My abilities always end up hurting someone else. I shouldn't even be allowed near other people.
Sorry, when did I ask? That's entirely untrue.
It's a good sprite for that.
Your abilities have been nothing short of invaluable to us.
Thank you. Quiz.
I complimented the sprite. What are you thinking?
Yeah, thank you. I made it.
Look at that. You really are kind.
Yeah, I do that. Did I not tell you guys that I was like the lead character artist for this game?
Those Dead Sea Scrolls, I made them.
Oh, that was me. Bosh. I know you're the kind of person who can work well with others. If something ever happens to me, help a competent on my behalf.
I'll thank you not to speak such ominous things.
I'm gonna
Do
die.
you truly believe I'd allow that so-called Duke to have his way on my watch?
You're gonna
Wow,
cry at my
everyone's getting
funeral.
death flags.
Mark my words, the one who apprehends the quartering Duke will be none other than me!
If you keep laughing like that, Bookworm and the others will notice us.
The laugh doesn't really go with the voice I'm doing, but who cares?
Gah!
It's morning time.
Quick roll call. Is anyone dead?
Yes? Yeah?
Downtown Mystic.
Sobbing from Bookworm's room.
Dining together in a circle. 'Tis like a dodge. 'Tis like a lodging at an encampment. What fun!
Being empty of mind means free from worry. How enviable. The girl said with a sigh. There are quite a few of us, and only a small amount of food. Even with these cans from the warden's room, we'll run out in 3 days. If we don't decide our next move on the double, we'll all die of starvation, said the girl, calmly stating the facts.
Many pardons. I was consumed by whimsy.
Hey, Bookworm, are you gonna stick to speaking like that?
Like what? I don't know what you're talking about.
We suffer from an overabundance of useless adults. As such, I will focus on being as objective as possible in my thinking. I have vowed to expose the quartering Duke and can count on your support. Can I count on your support? Asked the girl, fixing a competent detective with trustful eyes. Of course. Let's do our best, Bookworm.
So either this game is going to go the way of all of my characters are going to die, or everyone but my characters are going to die.
Yeah, either way, someone's gonna be talking way more than other people.
Why, I never. A refined lady such as myself, having to dine while seated upon the ground. This deeply shames the Pinkerton name.
Well, you know, in a weird way, each of us has had one of our characters die. Ideal, Mystic, and
Scootus doesn't
Downtown.
count.
I don't count.
Why does that one not count?
Because she's right over there!
That is
Look,
true.
she's standing right there!
She does get to still voice the person.
I'm trying to eat one of the sandwiches.
I can't grab
You're a
it.
girl, Rowdy. Remember, you should mind your sitting posture a bit more. Besides, there are non-Japanese people here too, such as me. What was the line before this that I missed?
Something about Rowdy being like, this is nice and manly or whatever.
Sitting on the floor eating food, which is a thing that I think kids kind of do all the time.
Maybe not in Japan.
I still do.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
These can't. Okay.
These cans! Their expiration dates are 10 years past! Are we absolutely certain any of this is edible?
You'll yap over just about anything, huh? If you don't want it, don't eat it.
Oh shit, my headphones.
Luckily, we have all the water we need from the tap. Speaking from experience, you can live about a week on just water, see?
Are you mad? How dare you compare your own primitive gut with my urbane, sophisticated stomach?
Either way, there's no choice but to eat what we have. You'll be fine. I would survive for a month on rusty cans of food.
This is most certainly not fine! I've had enough of you common rabble!
Don't worry, Posh. If anything here was actually dangerous, I'm sure I'd sense it. Actually, I'm not really sure. Things keep happening regardless.
It's true.
Canned goods are sterilized and hermetically sealed. If there aren't any holes or swelling, then scientifically, they can last over a decade. This dungeon receives no sunlight and has low humidity, which should allow for quite a long shelf life.
And yet, you're only eating the snacks and barely touching the cans.
Well, even if the science is sound, that doesn't mean I actually want to eat it.
Canned food is disgusting. Snacks are great.
If Dolly says they're safe, then they must be. What a rare opportunity. I shall dine upon canned goodies to my heart's content.
Don't go gorging yourself into a stomach ache. I don't care if they aren't rotten. This food certainly isn't as safe as it gets. As Bookworm stated, our current problem is what to do before we run out of food. Even if we escape the toxic gas in the manor, the black machine is still outside. I propose we explore this dungeon. There could be a hidden passageway down here as well.
I mean, the map seems to suggest there was a way in and out.
I'm in favor. No doubt there's a path between here and the research facility. Really now? And is there any particular reason why you're so confident about that? Well, while we're searching for food in the warden's room, I just happened to find this elevator key.
Ba-ba-bung!
An elevator key? But wait, it doesn't have an elevator, so why?
Then there must be an elevator.
Curious, isn't it? I had the same reaction, so I gave it some thought. Elevators don't normally require keys. Not unless they're for some maintenance or to operate in some special way. Gormagas doesn't have an elevator, either, nor a need for one. And so it happens, there's only one place on the island that does have an elevator. The research facility. You know it! This key must be for the elevator at Snarks. But that raises a question. We're underneath the manor, which means we're pretty far from the research facility, right?
I didn't realize there was an actual place like that had been discussed that was called Snarks.
Yeah, it's.
I forgot the
Snarks.
research facility was called Snarks. Yeah.
They wouldn't keep something here if it had no use. So why store the key to the research facility elevator in this dungeon?
Aha! I understand this dungeon was created as a dwelling place for the elevator operator.
You're trying too hard to be dumb.
I thought you were talking to me for a second.
Nope. Not even close. You get it, don't you, incompetent? Why would the key for the research facility elevator be stashed all the way down here?
I mean, because there's an elevator that goes from here to the research station.
That's where the elevator is the research.
Probably,
Yeah, it probably connects. Like, what are you gonna
Yeah.
research when you?
the research facility, right? If the place leads to Snarks, then it would be only to make sense the key be kept here.
Give the man a prize. Mwah. You gotta grind on the money, incompetent.
Oh, that's nice.
That felt invasive.
To be even more precise, the elevator key is probably required to travel between the two areas. There wasn't a button in the facility for the elevator to descend any lower, so maybe this lets you move above and below ground.
I see. So to summarize, there's a hidden passage connecting this dungeon to the elevator at Snarks.
Nailed it! The dungeon seems like a dead end, but somewhere within the secret path, somewhere in it is a secret path that leads to the surface. Let's look at it. Let's look for it after we finish eating. Detectives are all about mutual cooperation, right?
I fully suspect he has an ulterior motive. Yeah. If there's a hidden passage, how should we search for it?
An orthodox approach says there's a hidden mechanism for opening it, but besides the warden's room, there's little to investigate.
At least in video games, bad start. There's always a strange statue or painting or something you can push to open the way.
No, fuck it,
As
that's a
you
good
should
idea,
know.
actually.
Given that this is a dungeon, it wouldn't make sense for the mechanism to be obvious anyway. Something simple once known, but otherwise impossible to locate. A wall switch, perhaps? Said the girl, sharing her personal theory.
Makes sense. With how large the area is, it's unlikely that a hidden switch on the wall could be discovered.
Let's not waste any more time and get to looking then.
Harumph! If I do not at least consume some form of protein, I will surely lose my strength. I have no choice. No choice, I say! I must partake in this canned food! Here goes.
It's delicious. Fuck you.
Well, I'll be. My palate is actually quite pleased. This tin of grilled chicken is rather passable.
Grilled?
indeed.
Really?
That's actually salmon.
Grilled chicken? In a can?
Grilled chicken. You're not keeping grilled.
Chicken's not something that really goes in a can very well.
You
And
don't
usually
put
when it is,
chicken
you
in a
gotta cook it.
can.
Yeah, you gotta cook it.
As for these sardines, why, they too are scrumptious. Gone is my dread for this canned cuisine.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Posh is enjoying a can of food.
Oh, I was going. Posh is enjoying an old can of poo.
You had it together, the red syllables.
Dispense with your irreverent nursery rhymes at once.
Okay, great. That was really funny, guys. Yeah, how much longer do we want to go on for, by the by?
There's a stopping point in about 30 minutes. Do you use that
Alright.
too much?
I think we can do
That sounds fine.
Okay.
We didn't find any mechanisms in particular. No trace of any switch on the walls either. I'm not so sure what it's worth looking any further. But we did find a coat with the entrance. That's some some phosphorescent paint we found.
Phosphorus.
That way no one will get lost in the dark if we need to use the bathroom at night.
Great idea. You can't really see anything once the lights go off down here. Thanks, incompetent.
We have no other option but to continue searching these massive walls, said the girl, disheartened by the mere thought of such a tiring project.
How about on your end? Did you find anything?
We've covered about half the wall, but no luck. Everyone's still looking right over here. Okay, two of them look like they're trying to mind read the wall.
Open sesame!
This mirror too seems perfectly ordinary. Is there truly a passageway hidden here?
Well, I've done all I can do.
I understand how you feel, but let's keep up the effort, Armor. There are plenty of contraptions in the manor. I'm sure this dungeon must have something of the sort as well.
Workaholic's right. This dungeon contains no shortage of oddities. The hidden passage we descended has to continue further underground. No normal prison would need to be this deep. There must be a reason behind it. You say as much, but after searching a myriad of cells, all we have discovered is that they share the exact same layout. I'm all but convinced this place is truly nothing more than a prison.
I agree with Taki. Something's fishy. It's not the fish. This place is far too concealed to be just an underground holding area.
Ah! Enough pussyfooting around already!
Scootus said pussy. Clip that. Clip that.
Is that weird? Is that so surprising to you?
No.
I'll say pussy whenever I want. I love cats. I miss my pussy.
He said that in a really dry way.
Okay, that last one actually sounded like cringy.
I miss my pussy.
Yeah.
Shout out to Callie. Callie the calico cat. Callie the calico pussy, I guess.
The passage is hiding behind one of these walls, right? And let's just knock them all down!
That's too dangerous. We'd be buried alive if the place caved in.
A capital idea. Why don't we begin by kicking them, said the girl, concurring with Rowdy Detective's suggestion.
Bookworm, you're usually so level-headed. What's gotten into you?
My dad died.
He's like, I'm fucking with you guys.
No need to get so worked up, Doleful. I'm sure Bookworm's onto something. The
wall hiding the passage will be hollow. In other words, it'll sound different than the rest when struck, said the girl, detailing her plan.
I see. If we wish to sound out each wall, kicking them would generate the impact we need, even if the method's rather violent.
Or you can just, walk around the walls going knock, knock, knock on all of them.
Not too
The
weak.
sound might only differ slightly. Are we sure we'll be able to tell?
I can do it! Pah!
Ow! 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 Just
Ding! Oh, I found it!
Ow!
Oh, sorry.
Trix, thank you for the follow.
She even catches me when I try to sneak up and hug her goodnight. I'm sure she could hear any noise as long as she's focused on it.
You sneak up on her in her sleep? Actually, never mind. Thanks, Rowdy. Sorry to put you so much pressure on you.
This is what I live for! Now let's get to it!
Oh! I found it! Just immediately.
Nope, you didn't.
No echo behind this one. Next!
Damn.
Sheesh, your legs are a lot stronger than they look. But I don't hear a thing. Ain't no passage in there.
Didn't the Renegade try to kill us with a kick move?
Yep.
Sure. Okay.
I'm not too skilled at manual labor. No, it was Workaholic they tried to kill.
Come on! A piddly kick like that ain't gonna echo worth squat. Get those tinker toes of yours in a gear, will ya?
Sorry. I'm pretty much helpless at anything outside of brain work.
Watch and learn! This is how you kick!
Breaks her leg.
Does like 3 roundhouse kicks before hitting the wall.
Wow, what a blow. I hate to be on the receiving end of that. Also, the music changed, so we're about to get a change in scenery.
We got a hit! I definitely heard an echo that time. No doubt about it. There's a passage hiding right behind this center wall.
It's like the map
So,
already
you-
like
wait,
kind of showed
Yeah,
that.
like the map. Yeah, like the map that detective, like that Workaholic made.
No, I think it's just because that map is going to be used later. They just didn't want to have like 2 versions of the map.
Yeah, probably.
Just as I suspected, there is a hidden passage. Come, everyone! Let us scour around for a switch that opens this passage. You as well, Doleful. Step to it. Locating things is your specialty, is it not? Now is your time to shine!
My specialty is being near danger.
You find the danger.
Oh, my butt.
There's probably danger behind there, so... Hop to it!
Oh. I hear something that gives me bad. Uh-oh. Wait, the switch was right where he fell?
Where are you?
Wow, Doleful, well done.
I don't want to talk about it.
My
This
butt
is
has
bullshit.
a quack in it now. My butt's broken.
Shit, I was trying to turn on my light. Now, hold on, Watto. Don't be hasty.
Just trying to turn on my ghost light.
Turned on my ghost light, but then I got caught up by my ghost headphones.
Oh,
They're gonna make
we're about to
ghost
see
light.
where. Oh, right.
Another, like, black creature, maybe.
Yeah, the big old butt plug.
Yeah. The big black butt plug.
Dolph's
Dolph's-
ability isn't so simple as finding vital clues, remember? He only senses traps and evidence that threatens his life. Since he discovered the passage, one should naturally assume that it's either related to a case, or the danger lurks up ahead.
Alright, thank you for the coming by. What?
Well, without further ado, everyone, follow the leader. That is to say, me. Let us leave this dust-ridden place at once.
Is Pasha's gonna, like, die?
Wait, Posh, there's definitely something
die.
dangerous down there.
Posh, you're my favorite character to voice. Don't die.
Huh?
Okay, great. We had a vision. We can do something about it.
Watch out! Oh. I don't see any spikes.
They came at us.
And then they went back into the darkness. To the darkness.
If I had grabbed her, I hadn't seen the future. She would have died on the spot.
Give me
Oh,
2
no.
seconds. I'm gonna turn my light on. Hold on, wait, hold on 1 fucking second. Hold on.
Something's coming out of the passage!
Hold on. No!
Yeah. Here we go.
That's different, I think.
It's one of those things.
Okay, never mind.
The color and the size are different, but it's the same type of machine that took Holmes's life.
Yeah, this one's white.
The death egg? Yeah, the butt plug egg.
The death butt plug.
But if I don't act fast, I'll...
How about you?
Bring it, you pile of scrap!
In this case, yeah, you kind of got to fight it. There's not really anything you can do here.
Yeah, we go.
Just run around in circles. You have plenty of cover around the jail cells.
Oh shit, hold on, I'm yawning.
Hey, Armor! You know the drill! First,
Just ponder after the opening blow is struck.
They their fist into the mech at the same time, swinging it back down the passageway. Dang!
Fuck yeah!
They really gave Tekadon and they were Tekken our new feet. Sorry, I had to. What are you doing? You could get killed!
Shit, I don't know what I just did.
Please don't load a quick save file. It's been a while since we last saved.
hey, I know how dangerous this
Just a safety precaution.
is. But then this numbskull here popped up in front of me!
I could not resist the urge to charge forth. Forgive me, sir, incompetent.
Did surprise brought the best time to think. Yep. Okay.
Here comes those rotten spikes!
My corselet shall forestall them anon. I swear he's making up words.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
You seem to be glowing.
Forestall means delay or...
Armor!
Ooh.
Anon means soon or shortly. Not making them up.
See the vents of this body look like air holes. Black wires trail from each one. Oh! Rip it apart! Oh.
Oh, get the camera.
Yeah. Yeah, code Lyoko it!
Something's probably controlling
What
it.
is this
so
machine?
Break the camera and it'll be a lot less predictable. Or a lot... You know what I mean. A lot... Whatever.
It's precisely because of its simplicity we can tell it's deadly.
Everyone! Those spikes are charged with a powerful electric current, like a stun gun! Don't let them touch you!
Yeah, that part's not the big part. They're kind of spikes.
Yo, Armor! You good? His armor conducted the charge, but he'll be fine. Still, it was enough to knock him out. A direct hit from those spikes could mean instant death.
So one false step and we're done for. How do we get out of this one?
How do we get out of this?
I'll distract it. Get armor to safety in the meantime. Hello?
Dolful, what are you doing?
Yeah! My danger magnet is probably to blame for this whole mess. I'm not going to let anyone else die from this ability. At first he says, my danger magnet is going off like crazy right now. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, bro, no shit.
Get back, Dolful. I'll act as a distraction. We can fight this thing together.
You can't even land a solid kick, moron! Like hell I'm gonna let you play decoy. I've got it! Just back me up.
She's right. Remember how I sense danger? I'm guaranteed to survive. Just leave this to me and Rowdy. Just go away.
Where's Renegade at during all this? Sorry, but no can do. As it stands, I have the highest seniority in this group. And despite my physical shortcomings, I actually have quite a bit of combat experience.
Fine, have it your way. I'm going in.
Pa's just standing over there on the side, holding her like she's got to pee.
This is really funny. You really think that'll work? If you want to kill me, face me head on!
Apply directly to the forehead.
That's an idea. Shoots the spike right into her face.
Just unceremoniously dead.
This one's for my pal Armor!
Wait, Rowdy, duck!
Where?
Dead.
Huh?
Oh, okay.
Oh. That would have been directly in her forehead.
Yeah, they're listening to us. Guys, you're listening to us. We can't give them any more suggestions. Whoa.
We'd find a way to break through the past. Yeah. Where's Gun Detective at? Oh, right. This is the perfect time to see the future of my denouement. Maybe I'll find a solution there.
Stay calm, Otto. More than anything else, you need to keep a cool head in dire straits.
She just gets in the way, like walks in front of you.
The denouement only reveals the outcome. It's of no use if you can't grasp the process. You'd only incapacitate yourself. Detectives must always examine reality with the presence of mind before passing judgment.
You think I can just stay calm when my friends are about to die?
Not again.
What?
Oh.
From my perspective, I get more friends to join me in the ghost world.
How's Mystic?
I'm pretending to be ideal.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I know. I was asking idea how Mystic was then. And downtown. Well, downtown's probably in hell, so we probably don't know how she's doing.
I thought you said that's Mystic.
No. Yeah, I was saying how is. I know something about this dungeon. You know something about this dungeon, don't you? Or about that mech, maybe. Please tell me how to beat it.
If I knew that, I wouldn't have been cut down so easily.
Ooh. That's a fair point.
But I do know how to face the threat before us. Listen to the noise that eyesore is making.
The noise?
Incompetent detective, you're talking to yourself. Is your head on right? Asked the girl concernedly.
Quick, come up with an excuse.
Sorry. I'm fine. I've been simulating options in my mind for stopping that mech.
Talking to my simulations helps.
I'm talking to a ghost. Dad ghost. Your dad ghost.
Right, simulating is your specialty after all, said the girl, fully convinced.
Yeah. I've already noticed something about the noise it makes.
Interesting. Let me check, said the girl, closing her eyes and focusing all of her attention on her oral faculties.
Bitch. Taking credit.
What is she doing?
Classic bookworm. Classic incompetent. Stealing my lines. All you did was give her a hint about the noise, and she immediately knew what to do. Incidentally, you do realize you can answer me without speaking aloud, don't you? I can hear your thoughts, remember?
Meow 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 meow
Oh, yeah.
meow 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 meow
Meow
meow
meow
meow
meow
meow.
meow 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 meow. Dick 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 dick.
Unhelpful.
Why didn't you tell me that sooner?
Read it like an open book. Techie, can you record that whirring and play it back at him?
You said a 10th? Okay, I'll give it a try.
Initiating
My
ultimate attack,
name
blaster,
is
spikes.
My name is Frank.
Please help me.
Loops a madman, help us, save us.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
This is one of the Krang bots, guys.
Now I'll lower the playback speed.
The wind. What? The wind passes through only one of three. The wind passes through only one of three.
Okay.
Oh,
Is it?
is that the quartering
We
Duke's
don't
voice?
know. We don't know. Okay.
Oh, whoops. We should have done our thing.
As I thought, it's broadcasting a message, said the girl, revealed that her hunch was correct. I could tell by cross-referencing my memory that the exact same audio was being played on repeat, down to the last phone on. Otherwise stated, the machine is transmitting it on purpose, making it a message for those nearby, said the girl, further elaborating.
Wow. Reliable as always, Bookworm.
Ah. There's just one issue. We have to figure out what the words actually mean, said the girl, calmly rebuking the dim, incompetent detective.
Right. The wind passes through only one of three.
Blow in its holes.
Find the right hole to blow into.
Workout.
Holic! Get out of the way, Pops!
Workaholic.
Zeke.
Listen, I've been doing so many visual novels on my own. It's hard that sometimes
Also-
my brain just breaks. I'll forget.
Also in this game, he keeps getting his characters back to back.
That's true.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Quiz. That had to have been on purpose.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's no way.
Oh no. So, you finally stepped into my trap, huh? The spikes stop a breath of hairs away from his face. Ooh. Huh? What happened to the spikes?
Take a good long look.
They're trapped in wire.
Got the JoJo victory theme.
Dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun.
He stopped the spikes in the same wire we saw in the trap at the manor.
How'd he have that?
Workaholic must create a small gap before tricking into firing the spikes. Things are really heating up now.
Yeah.
No, you can't have these back. They're mine now.
No, they're mine.
Let's see just how much time Workaholic can buy, shall we?
What compels you to spew such nonsense? We will be turning that automaton into scrap and rescuing Workaholic at once. I shall take the lead. Everyone on my mark!
I wouldn't if I were you. Those bullet spikes might not land, but get too close and you'll be gored by that brutal spear. Without Rowdy's feral ferocity, you'd be turned into a thin cushion.
I'll concede to that point.
Your
wind
wind passes
passes
through one of three. God damn it, Scootus.
Could you tell how long I was waiting for one of your characters to talk? I could do that.
Oh, I didn't even notice those holes. I was looking
Yeah,
at
I
the
did.
big ones. But then there was 4 of them, so it was like, that can't be it.
That must be it. Fuck. I went to respond to. Hi. Hi.
Hey!
Sail those orifices of pass.
What, Posh?
Up.
Wait, Posh. If we don't choose the correct target, we'll probably end up regretting it.
Armor's like, what the fuck did she say? I have no idea.
What about orifices?
My thing.
Incompetence, right? What do you think will happen if you hit the wrong hole in a mech that uses high voltage weaponry? The shock would roast you to a crisp.
Not to say I wouldn't be entertaining, though.
I have a request, Fairy. Can you stop the machine from moving for a bit? All I need is 5 seconds.
Get out of here! Ask me for 10 at least.
Alright, good. Give me 10 seconds.
I'll give you 15.
I'm fine with that.
Hey, Pops!
You're a
let go of that
terrible
wire,
negotiator.
What'd you say?
You're a terrible negotiator.
What are you? What?
Mechanical power.
Okay.
Mechanical power ain't gonna stop me!
Yeah, I was like, what direction is this line going?
I should have figured.
What's the reading on this one? It could go like one of like 3 ways in my head.
Because I was thinking it was gonna be like mechanical power versus muscle power or something stupid like that.
See, in my head, I thought she like had like some move name in mind.
Or like contemplate like, oh, this mechanical power, which is the least likely for her character.
Sound of metal scraping against the floor booms through the underground passage. She actually managed to stop the mech, but yeah, blah blah blah.
Let's see then, Rowdy. Bon appetit!
Yeah, eat,
She killed him with her boobs.
And then slowly the wind blows through on the
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
check. I believe it said check, please.
Way to let him have it, sis! How'd you know which one was the weak spot?
I guessed, and it was right on the first try. I was prepared to try the other two immediately. Okay. Well, it's been simple. While we were talking, I sniffed out the different odors coming from the 3 holes. Only one smelled of rubber and metal, so I assumed that there was an essential cable in there that allowed this big dollop of frosting to operate properly. And I stabbed it with my knife.
You could have said egg. It looks a lot more like an egg than a big dollop of frosting.
I gave it a whiff too. But I didn't catch that at all.
That's what separates the gourmet from the normies. Goes without saying, I can easily catch the subtle flavors of iron and rubber.
What?
Okay. We've all had a bit of iron and rubber in our day.
Teki, can you expect this machine?
Yes, leave it to me.
I didn't contribute at all again.
What Lindsay Woolsey do you speak? Was it not you who carried me to safety while the rest contended with this quandary? 'Twas I who contributed nothing. Thus, I shall heretofore endeavor to erase this stain from my legacy.
The metal-plated peasant is correct. While I too am peeved at my own inability to act, that is no reason to let it make me feel inferior. Real. Instead, I will do all that I can to get payback. So as to pay back my debt, that is.
Push, your resolve is incredible.
Thank you for your help earlier, said the girl, expressing her gratitude to incompetent detective.
Me? What'd I do, Bookworm?
I don't know.
If you hadn't given me the clue about the sound it was making, we may have never solved this mystery. People could have gotten hurt. Maybe you aren't so incompetent after all, said the girl with a smile.
Wait, you still thought we were incompetent?
Thanks. I'll keep trying my best to pitch in however I can. Renegade detective, could you have disabled that machine? Couldn't you have disabled that machine from the get-go?
You overestimate my abilities. It's how little, if that's how little you trust me, go ahead and activate my collar. Though, maybe it's not that you don't want to do it, but that you can't. Is it because you don't know the conditions? Or is fulfilling them just that tough?
I forgot he had some kind of, like, death collar
Suicide
on him.
team call. Yeah.
As did I.
So what's the conditions?
Let me be clear. I believe we're on the same team. Or I would like to anyway. That's why I want to learn what's going on through your head.
What are you going on about? Only one? No, two. People, yeah, 2 people, are making me tingle right now. Do me a favor and ease off, huh? I wonder what it'll take to get incompetent and that special someone over to our side.
What?
Okay.
Find anything incompetent? There's something that looks like a charging station for the mech's batteries, but that's about it. Let's see. That explains how it managed to function so smoothly, even after being left in this place for who knows how long. Judging from the amount of dust and refuse, it was here long before just 1 or 2 years. The R&D for this thing must have been incredible. So, after all that, the hidden passageway was just a trap? No, that'd be far too much effort. There's no need to create an entire hidden passage for the solitary purpose of repelling intruders. It'd make more sense if it was designed to protect something within the passageway. Not that we'll ever find it in this darkness. We should have Techie build us some sort of light source before taking another look. Scootus, turn the PlayStation 5 off.
Yeah, we heard you do that. Can't believe you.
Listen.
And when it was your line too.
Listen. I'm not touching my controller. The
You know what?
connection died on my PS5.
If you're that
and it came
disinterested
back,
from the
and then it
stream,
gave me the Oh no!
let's just call it here.
I mean, okay.
Alright, go have fun with Marvel Rivals, Scootus.
Zeke, do you want to play Marvel Rivals?
No!
Why not?
Because I have
Justified.
prior engagements.
Alright, so Wednesday, me and Truth will be continuing Chosen in the Sky second chapter, chapter 2, finishing that chapter. And Saturday we'll be finishing Ghost Trick, and we'll be back here for more of chapter 3. If my math is right, we could complete chapter 3 possibly.
Please.
It will depend on how good we do on the gaming part.
Yeah. And how long that may take, and if we die 3 times.
So until next time, been continuing gaming.